Hi everyone, I'm Oni. Welcome to Masks Halcyon Australia. The Gauntlet today is session 10, two-digit session. I'm excited, and yes, hopefully so are my players who are introducing themselves. Introduce yourselves, people.
Hi, I'm Flowers. I'm playing Reynold. I'm playing the Bull Playbook. Go.
I'm Noctis, and I play Ryan Reeds, who's part of the Legacy playbook.
I'm Janine. I play as Nigella and from Outsider Playbook.
I'm Aylis. I'm playing Alice, who's also known as Valentine, playing the Janus playbook.
Alright, so who wants to do a recap? Or I could just randomly choose like last time.
Honestly, I can't remember the last session. I haven't watched the last.
Well, random choosing time then. Oh my gosh, Alice, you're up.
I'm pretty rusty on it, to be honest, because it was a horrible week. The biggest thing I remember is Flux decided to try to get in touch with the experiences he had by going out into the middle of nowhere, not telling anyone, and then he was attacked because a whole bunch of prisoners had escaped from a maximum security prison. And he managed to get out of there by using his moment of truth, and he was found by the people on the bus that brought him out there, and they brought him into the bus, and that's where we left him.
Pretty much, yep. That's what happens. Alice also tracked Mina Ling along with two of her new best buddies, apparently through traffic cameras, tracking the car they were riding in and etc. and the restaurant they were at. And what else happened? Oh yes, Nigella was scaring a bunch of kids by turning into a monkey. Yay. And oh yeah, Alice went to the HPD's unofficial official memorial service for her father and some other officers, and spoke with Detective Taurus. Um, what else? Oh yeah, Ryan gained new powers and melted his phone accidentally, and also melted some part of Lillian's phone intentionally. Okay. And a bunch of well, that was a terrible recap. A bunch of ages, you know, captives escaped. Shadowmere appeared. Apparently, her phone was hacked or cloned or something. Nobody's sure. What else? I think that's basically it. Unless I forgot something. I don't know if I forgot anything. I have no idea. All right. So we'll do Reynolds thing last because Reynolds is kind of, well, I don't know how he's doing, so we'll find out last. Let's see what everyone else is doing right now. It's probably like lunchtime. What are you doing?
What day of the week is it?
Oh, it's still Thursday, I think.
Okay, and school
Thursday and
just
it's a day off as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
school is off for the day. It'll probably be back the next day because school is being repaired.
I'll call Ryan on the communicator.
Okay, do it.
Hi, Ryan. Do you need a new phone?
Is he screaming in the communicator? That would be hilarious.
Yes, this is the noise he is making because he has very sensitive hearing right now.
Oh.
So Lillian tells me that you broke your phone, and it's funny. It's hard to get emotion through text messages, but I could tell that she was actually gleeful. But I'm wondering, would tonight be a good night for Alice to come over and meet the family?
Yeah, no, that'd be fine. No, yeah, that'll be fine. Uh, ow.
I'm
Everything hurts right now.
yeah. Actually, I don't know if Lillian told Alice that he's got super hearing too.
Yeah. I think she told you he's got all the powers. So I don't know if you know that part. You probably do. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I unfortunately, I mean, I'd say take some aspirin and then uh, hopefully you'll just start to adjust to it quickly. I mean, if tonight is a bad night, I understand.
No, it'll be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, I hope.
All right. Do you want me to bring anything food wise?
No, I think you're fine. Just come on over. Uh,
All right. Well, thank you. Looking forward to it, and I hope you feel better. Take some aspirin.
All right. Ryan, what do you do now? Uh-oh. I think he's
It's
coughing.
fine.
yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. It's fine.
What do I do now? I don't know. Head downstairs.
Okay.
Is anybody there?
Well, you don't see Lillian, but you see Grandpa sitting in front of the TV.
Hmm.
Probably haven't noticed you yet.
Good. I'm going back upstairs then. Forgot my dad would probably be at work, so yeah.
Yes, he is at work.
See, I'm just heading back upstairs and trying to deal with the whole hearing thing and all that.
All right. How are you dealing with it?
Trying to sleep.
Okay. Cool. You can do that, I guess. All right. Let's go to Jenny. Sorry, Nigella. Nigella, what are you up to?
Probably after messing with the kids, I'll fly above the city just to look for other things to do.
Okay, you're flying as a bird, or
Yes.
okay.
Maybe an eagle.
All right, cool. Okay. Which part of the city are you flying over? Pretty much.
Where is Minotaurus actually?
Well, he told you he's going to school, so you can go check that out.
Circle around the school.
Okay. Yeah, when you reach the school, you see the construction workers are still going, but they've finished up most of their work. There are some, a few people still working. There's a few of them you can see sitting down to lunch. The others are calling them. They're doing some patchwork, last, etc. They're just
I
about
don't
finished.
see.
No,
I
you
don't
don't.
see.
You don't see anyone you recognize. Principal Diortis is no longer here, so you don't see anyone you recognize, and definitely not Minotaurus or Renault.
I'll land down and try to connect to Minotaurus and ask him where the hell is he.
Okay, using your communicator. Okay,
Yes.
you try to call. There is no response.
Um, Maybe I'll try to contact. No, Valentine. Oh no, I'll contact Ryan. Maybe it's with Ryan because they're best buds.
Oh, this is so good. Yes. Okay, do it. Oh, this is great. This is perfect.
Contact Ryan.
What do you want?
Uh, well, well, I'm calling for. Where's Minotaurus? Is he with you? I can't contact him from this device.
I have no idea, Nigella. Really no idea.
No. Then I'll contact Valentine. Valentine,
Hello?
Angela, have you seen Minotaurus? Did he come to you for anything? Cause I can't seem to contact him.
Oh, no. No. Let me. Well,
Wait, I have my
let me.
phone, right? Just asking. I have my phone, right? Or is it destroyed in the
Oh.
whole football mess?
We'll find out.
Let me see what I can find out. Okay, Nigella.
Wait, what's wrong with Ryan? He seems kind of is he having a emo mode or something?
He's got super hearing now, so everything is really loud to him.
Wait, can you repeat that again?
He has super
No.
hearing now. Everything is really loud to him. And no, Ryan,
Oh.
you're not on the line, so I'm not blowing your ears out.
Oh, then I'll contact Ryan again.
Oh God. Oh.
Yes. Do you need something again?
Patience with your earring!
Uh, super hearing isn't the only power I have. Be careful how you act.
You can.
We kind of missed you when you started whispering.
Oh, catch me if you can, then I'll go back talking to Valentine.
Oh God.
Mm.
All right.
Interest.
What do you talk about? I guess I don't know.
Valentine, I don't really have a phone, so can you contact Ryan?
I thought you were going to call him on the communicator.
I can't. He's not answering. Or I don't know how this works, but I don't think.
The
he's
old
answering.
Ryan Reynolds confusion.
Oh, in other words, Reynolds.
Yes.
Oh, Reynolds.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can find his location right now. So log in, try to find out where the communicator is.
All right. You find no signal. It's not online.
I thought the communicator was intact. It just got knocked out of his ear.
Well, you don't know what happened, but there's no signal right now. The communicator appears
well,
to be
then
offline.
Okay, where was the last location?
Okay, the last location was a little bit north of Seaside, just outside of town.
All right, I'll get in the Valentine armor and go check it out.
Tell me the details too.
Oh, by the way, where are you? When we last left you, you were with your mother at the HPD. So I'm guessing that ended, and you're you headed home.
Yeah, I think Mom probably had to go back to work.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then
Okay. All right. So okay. You're at home right now. Okay. So you get in the armor. You head that way.
Yep.
All right. Cool. By the way, the last location that you pick up, you also have a timestamp, I'm sure. That was about 2 hours ago.
Okay. And
When-
yeah, he'll
when
be
everything went
long
offline.
gone. He'll be long gone by the time I get there, but I'll probably find signs of a
Yes.
battle. I'm
Yes.
thinking.
So basically, I'm actually just going to show you. I forgot. I actually wrote it down on my session plans. I actually totally missed it for some reason. I have it open in front of me in the Word file. I just completely, my brain just bypassed that entire paragraph for some reason. So yeah, this was supposed to be like a beginning scene of sorts. So I'm kind of doing it kind of like delayed because I'm a DARP and I'm a DARP. Anyway, basically this is the scene that you're missing out. Basically between he fought those two, and Valentine appearing at the beach a little while later. Okay, so basically, a jeep of sort, well, not a jeep, it's like a car of sort, comes and stops near the road, and two guys step out. The driver is a very buff guy wearing vests with tattoos and stuff, looking ex-military and stuff. And the other is kind of scrawny, lanky, looking a bit tall, kind of oldish, um, dude kind of person. I have some pitch cares that I'm going to show you. Pitch cares. Where are you? Where are you, people? Okay, you people are here. I should actually not put you there. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, whatever. Get out. Okay, and get out. Okay, alright, cool. Okay. So these two are the people that, well, yeah, the scene shows you. Here is one of them, and here is the other guy. Alright, give you like a mental picture. Okay, so another few cars stop, and there's a trailer also, not too big, and a bunch of mercenary type fellows, obviously kind of henchmen type people, walk out and head towards Hydrasaurus Rex, who is kind of still smoking and out cold. Alright, so the buff guy basically says in a friggin' what? Okay, yes. The buff guy basically says, what do you think attacked the snakehead there and to knock him out like that? And the other guy is like, I have no idea. Maybe it got into a fight with Croctor? How are the other guys doing? And at that, the buff guy calls into a radio, Bravo team, what's your status? And Bravo team says, sir, we've found Croctor about 4 kilometers north. It appears to be cowering, afraid of something. We managed to put a few tranks in it. We're waiting for it to fall asleep so we can grab it onto the trailer. And the buff guy is like, well, there you have it. Croctor's cowering from something. Maybe the same thing that attacked this one? The lanky guy is like, indeed. I wonder if there's any witnesses. Looks around and sees a few seagulls sitting on the beach and points at him. There. Just shoot one down and I'll try to see if I can get something off him. And the buff guy is like, if you say so, Doc. Brings out a sidearm and shoots at the bird, killing it. And it falls on the beach, bloodied mess, and the other birds just start flying. And the scrawny guy just goes, dude, what the hell? I meant shoot it with a tranquilizer. How am I supposed to read its mind if it's dead? And the buff guy goes like, oh, whoops. Sorry, Doc, I thought you can read minds while of corpses too. Only for humans, not like lower animals. Their brain power is so low, I can't get a reading if they're dead. Okay, relax, Doc, relax. What? How can I relax? All the gulls are flying away. Would you calm down, Doc? You bring the brain power, I bring the firepower. And he brings out a tranquilizer dart and shoots one of the birds in the sky right now, trying to fly away. And the bird kind of, hits it, and it slowly tries to descend as it's falling asleep and falls near the ocean, kind of half in the water, half in the sand and stuff. A little while later, one of the henchfolk carries the bird around, and the scrawny old dude kind of grabs the bird and puts a hand over his head, over the bird's head. Well, that's interesting. What do you see, Doc? The buff guy asks. Wow. It appears they were fighting some sort of minotaur. Minotaur? You mean like that newfangled the superhero they were reporting at that school yesterday? I was watching the news last night. Probably, I didn't see the news. Can you get a picture from online? Sure thing. And the dude just starts finding the pictures
The bad guys coming for me now.
and shows it. Yeah, that's him. What's his name? Reynolds Park. Interesting. I think I have an idea who this Reynolds Park might be. But oh, what's this? He just suddenly points. Looks like Croctor managed to get a bite on him over there. Okay, let your guys check if there's any tissue samples left behind. And basically, a little while later, they collect blood and tissue samples. And well, now this is definitely gonna narrow our search. Let's go back to the base and check our DNA footage, the DNA archive. I'm pretty sure I know who this Reynolds Park is, but we'll see. Who do you think it is, Doc? I think it's Kevin. Kevin. Mitski from finance? No, you moron, Kevin. The Kevin from our desert base at Western Australia. Oh right, you weren't hired back then. Okay, fine. Just take me back to the base and we'll figure this out. And basically that's the scene you missed. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make it funny.
No, that was interesting.
So okay, Valentine, you appear at the beach. At the location where dude was there. It's a rocky beach. But you see nobody there.
All right, just scan around for anything out of the ordinary, and I probably see a dead bird.
No, you actually don't see a dead bird.
They even cleaned up the bird?
I know, right? Shocking. But you do see a few oddly broken boulders, as if something or someone was thrown through them.
Oh, okay. Do I find the communicator at all?
Nope. Communicator's offline.
Well, in other words,
You can try like
its
scanning
current
for
location
metals.
is. Yeah.
Okay. If you can look for a metal detection and you'll find the communicator. Well, a few metals pinging from one of the rocks that were badly broken, like that.
Okay. Check them out.
Okay. You check it out. You see it's a portion of a person's pant with a phone inside, kind of cracked through the middle.
Oh my god. Really? I lost my phone as well.
It's your pocket. It's basically your pocket got ripped.
Oh, okay. There's a phone inside.
It's
And
broken in
got
half and
heat and
cracked,
stuff.
and you also that's the main thing you find. And you're not sure about the communicator. It probably got washed to sea.
Oh, yeah, with the tide came in or something.
Mhm.
All right. I'll relay to Nigella that I think he was up here, kind of northern seaside near the beach. It looks like there was a sign of a fight, or some sort of struggle. I've got a phone. Which do I recognize this to be his, or at least his type?
I think you've seen his phone when he was at school yesterday, so maybe yeah.
I might have his phone. It looks like it might be broken, but there's no sign of him. So, yeah. And so I guess you said all the blood and stuff is taken up, right?
Yep, no blood that you can see.
Do I recognize? I can go through the archives of what he normally wears. do I recognize this as like one of his types of pairs of pants he likes to wear, or what?
It appears to be similar to the pant he was wearing when when the suit took the scan. It's in your archive footage.
Okay.
You weren't
Okay.
there, but the
Yeah.
suit has it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and I think this might be part of his pants, so he might be running around without pants.
What? Jealous, both concerned and laughing with the no pants part.
Well, it's not his entire pant; it's just a pocket. But yes, it's possible he's running around without pants.
I'll scout the beach for if somebody see him. It's a pretty
Do you also head for the same beach that Valentine is at, or do you scout other beaches?
the beach where Valentine is at.
Okay, you have to fly there, and you're not as fast as her. It's gonna take you a
It's
while.
fine. I'll also land by the bus station because we always took the bus.
Near your school? Okay, you can stand there.
Near the beach.
Oh,
Bus
there.
station to the beach.
Oh, there. Okay, yeah, there's a bus station near the beach. Yes. You take say like half an hour to reach there. Valentine is probably still there. Did a thorough scan of the beach. Didn't manage to find the communicator. It's probably lost to sea or not. And you did find like large boulders crashed, presumably not by someone as small as like something bigger than Reynolds. But
Yeah.
there's no traces that Valentine can see.
And it looks like the damage to the boulders is recent because it doesn't
Yep.
show any weathering.
Yep. But there are no footprints.
That's odd and actually disconcerting because we know the Harbinger Collective is after Reynolds. Or should I say Kevin?
There any damage to the sea wall or how can I say it? The asphalt near the beach.
No, there doesn't appear to be a gap. Damage to the road.
I'll fly to the nearest food truck.
Okay, that would be in Seaside, heading towards some shop or something.
I'll land on the on the window and ask the service guy as an ego.
Okay, what are you asking?
Hey man, hey.
Ah! Screech! Break! What the hell? What?
Oh. I'm sorry, and I and I transformed to Nigella.
What the? Wow, girl, you almost made me crash. What the hell?
Sorry, I forgot. Okay.
Wow. Oh, what do you want? Jeez. Oh, man.
I just want to ask some questions. Have you seen my friend the Minotaur guy?
The Minotaur guy?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are. Who are you? Should I know you?
Okay, then I'll walk to the other shop.
He was heading to a shop. You're not at a shop, but okay, you can go to the nearest shop.
The other shop, yeah.
Jeez. All right. Okay, Valentine, what are you doing while Nigella is goofing off and trying to crash trucks by scaring poor truck drivers?
I'm gonna start web searches and and I have a feeling that there's not going to be any sort of cameras that we can access out here.
Nope, there's no cameras here. I mean, yeah, there's no cameras here. Yeah, there's a few
Yeah.
cameras, closer to northern Halcyon, but not like at this spot.
Well,
It's like an unofficial beach. It's not even a beach. It's like a rocky beach.
well, I'll tell you what. And you can tell me if I think of this or not. The fact of the matter is buses usually have camera systems. Um, and Reynolds does like to ride the bus.
Hmm.
Can I access those camera systems, or do you think I don't think of that, or I don't have access to them?
I don't know if you will think of that. If you thought of it, then I think your character might also think of it. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know. I think you know your characters best, so.
I probably would think about it. Now, the other possibility is the video might not be streamed.
Yes,
In which case, it might just be locally recorded.
It's private, so you don't have access to it. But yes, the videos are locally recorded and then stored into the services mainframes. That much you
Okay,
find out from your searches. Yeah.
Okay, and then so I can't access those.
Well, you can
However-
you can manually go to the mainframe and check it out. But you have to manually go to the mainframe and check it out since it's not connected to the internet. But yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, it wouldn't take me long to get there. So that might be the idea, and at least I have a time frame because I know this thing tracked. I know the communicator tracked out here until like 2 hours ago, so at least that gives me a time frame to look at.
Okay. Okay.
I'll tell Nigella what I'm up to. I'll also quietly tell Ryan just to give him a heads up on the situation, but he probably just wants to rest.
Okay. Ryan, are you
Well-
trying to sleep right now?
Well, if they're telling me they're looking for our lost teammate, then I mean, I'll get up and try and go help them.
Okay.
Well, okay, then why don't we meet at the bus station, or the bus headquarters?
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. As you're stepping out, Ryan, you see Lillian also coming out of her room. Hey, I just got a message from Dad. He says if you want, he said if you want one, you can like buy a phone online or whatever. I don't care.
All right. I'm heading out. Missing
Really? You think
teammate. Gotta
that's
go find him.
you think that's safe right now?
Well, one of my teammates is missing, and so yes, I have
Oh
to go
no,
help.
which one?
Don't hear anything.
The bull.
The Minotaur is missing.
Yes, we've
You-
lost our
you have-
Minotaur.
You have a missing Minotaur. Did he go running around in a labyrinth somewhere? She just starts laughing at her own joke. It's a terrible joke.
Yeah. So anyway, also, can you tell Dad that Alice is coming to dinner tonight?
Ooh, the girlfriend is coming. Ooh. And she just starts going like, bothering you like that until you start leaving, basically.
Yeah.
She's all like
Yeah,
Ryan and
whatever.
Alice sitting in a tree, etc., etc.
Hey, do you want me to melt your phone even more?
Ha! Joke's on you. My phone's in my pants right now. You'll have to melt me then.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, I'm tempting you.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm heading out
Okay.
in costume.
Yes.
Just to let you know.
Yes. Just grab your. I'm sure if you don't wear a costume, Lillian will never let you forget it.
Yeah, I know, and I know you won't either.
I know. And who knows? Maybe a certain reporter won't let you forget it either.
Sorry, you cut out what?
Maybe a certain reporter won't let you forget it either.
Oh, I hope not. I hope to see her again.
Awesome. Alright, cool. So the bus station is actually like here-ish, like at the halfway between North Halcyon and Seaside.
That's convenient.
Yes, it's called the Halcyon Coastal Bus Service. Which I should probably start writing down these details because, damn it me, write down details. Write down all the details. Okay. All right. You meet there at say, what time is it? 2. Does that seem about right? I'm not sure if you know.
Um, yeah, 1, 2, something like that, probably.
All right. So none of you have lunched yet, and okay, you meet at the Halcyon Coastal Bus Service, the three of you.
Say, do you think he's alright, Valentine? You don't see any blood, is there?
I don't see any blood, but I also don't see any footprints, so I kind of think the scene's been washed, which honestly makes me nervous.
What's
That's bad.
Okay. Ryan arrives. I guess you update him on the situation and how you think the scene has been wiped clean. Something. Right.
Anna, I don't.
Okay. So what do you do?
I'll ask the bus if we can look at their camera footage. And I'll even tell them what we're looking for. That our teammate, we think, took one of these buses out, and so we'd like to look at the footage. Or if
you,
you've heard any
you
word.
mean your Minotaur buddy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve, he was returning. Found him on the returning trip. I think they dropped him off at the Seashore Hospital. You can ask
Oh.
Stevie. He's right there.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, what can you tell us?
Okay. Are you asking this to Stevie or the person in charge?
Stevie. I'll thank the person in charge.
Okay. Oh yeah. I was making the return trip like normal. He went out with me also on the going trip, and about like an hour before, half an hour before, something. Anyway, on the return trip, we just saw him like really tired next to the street, and as we came to a stop, he just passed out. He had these gaping holes in his leg, like blood was dripping out. It was horrible, and we just all grabbed him on the bus and took him, dropped him off at the Seashore Hospital.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. We'll head there right away.
Okay.
Okay.
Grab
You know what?
Valentine.
Just in case, could I get a copy of the video footage in case it helps us analyze stuff or try to figure out what happened?
Oh yeah, we haven't up. It'll be uploaded in our mainframe tonight. You can grab it from the bus right now, I think.
Okay. Great. Thank you. Thanks, and I hope you guys have a good day.
Yeah, hopefully your buddy's fine. He didn't. He never woke up, which is really weird because I don't know. I don't think he took any damage to the head, but he didn't responded to us, our calls. Well, not calls. Our knocking him around, etc.
Well, again, thanks for everything you did. Well, hopefully everything's okay. We really appreciate it.
Okay. So what are you doing right now? Are you heading to the hospital?
We're gonna go home. No, just kidding. We'll go to the hospital.
We'll go to
He's
the
fine.
hospital.
He's in the hospital. We don't need to go see him.
Are you also grabbing the footage from the bus?
Yeah, if it's okay, I'll grab the footage.
Well, he just told you it's okay, so you can. Okay, so yeah, you get the footage. It basically shows what he just told you, that the footage is from the front camera, the dash cam, and it shows him just collapsing next to the side of the road as the bus turns a corner. And it just shows the bus stopping, people going out trying to wake him. He just doesn't respond, and then the people, a bunch of like 5 or 6 people, lifting him up and putting him into the bus. And then you see, I guess you're looking at the footage while flying towards the hospital, so you can see it also dropping him off at the hospital, where a few orderlies and nurses just carried him in the large stretcher.
Okay. Yeah. And I take it I don't see any sign of anything in the background as to what put him in this pitiable state.
Nope, you don't. You do notice that there was a blood trail off, presumably from his leg, coming up from the beach to the road in the camera. That wasn't there when you saw it in person.
Okay, which which goes again to the theory that this place was washed, cleaned up.
Mhm.
All right, relay this to everyone else. If someone needs a lift to get to the hospital quicker, I'll give them a lift. Otherwise, we should all head to the hospital.
A lift.
Should
For
I
the
give
better.
everyone a lift?
I think Ryan can keep up if he, pushes himself.
I can sure try.
That whistling wind sound is gonna suck, though.
Oh no,
Yeah.
don't worry. I've got headphones in, and I've got sunglasses on. I look stupid.
Oh gosh. Oh, you have sunglasses on top of your domino mask. This is amazing. This is
Yes,
amazing.
because my eyes are sensitive right now.
This is amazing. This is truly astounding. I love it. Okay.
It's a new look for Prodigy.
Yup. All right. You reach at the hospital. Yeah, it's like here-ish.
I'm sorry, I missed the ping, but you
It's
don't have to repeat it.
here-ish. Do you see it? It's like here.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you.
It's like a north-ish, like Blarg. Blarg.
Well, that's
Alright.
convenient.
That is convenient. Well, yeah. I mean, the bus station is here. So they just came from north there. Along the way, they dropped him off.
Yeah,
It's for
it's
tourism.
almost like it was planned.
I know. It's like wow, right?
All right, so we'll report to the hospital.
Okay, cool. It's a hospital mainly built supporting the tourism industry, but it is actually one of the older hospitals in the city, since this part was the older part of the city. So it's like 50 years or 60 years old. Right. You drop off at the hospital. You go in and ask people.
Yeah, have you seen our friend? Well,
Big Minotaur, can't miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were trying to get some ID of him. We couldn't find his phone, so we didn't know who to call.
Thank God.
Understandable. May we see him?
He's in the emergency, right? He asked one of the nurses. The nurse replies, "No, he's been he didn't have too many wounds, so he's been treated. He's in the general ward right now. You can go see him. He's still
Thank
out
you.
cold though. Maybe just only one of you go. We don't want to crowd it for the other people."
Well, Nigella is his snogging mate, so should Nigella go? And I don't say
No.
that aloud.
No.
Well, she's the only one here that's actually family, so she's
That's
technically
right.
the only one they would allow.
That's
right.
right.
Now.
She's anti Nigella.
Well, the
Yeah.
hospital technically doesn't know that.
Right,
But-
she's a superhero right now.
Yeah,
okay.
right now you're all superheroes. So superheroes can go see their teammates in the hospital. That's like it's not written anywhere. It's an unwritten rule of sort.
Right, we probably shouldn't bring up who Nigella is. Got it. Okay. Man,
Alright.
I really got to keep my mouth shut.
Well, you're just talking to yourself, right? Like between yourselves right now. So, and it's a hospital. Like nobody has to pay attention to you because they have their own things to worry about.
Yeah, there's nothing noteworthy of seeing a bunch of superheroes crowded around in the lobby of a hospital.
No, but
Nothing at all.
let's be honest. I mean, people who are in the hospital are here for completely more important reasons, generally. But yeah.
Okay, so Nigella, do you want to go in?
Let's go.
Meanwhile, Flux is saying, "No."
Nigella, you follow the nurse's directions and go to the general ward. And you obviously can't miss him because his legs are kind of sticking outside the bed. Not because he's like not because the bed is small. It's because they couldn't get him in properly. He's not that big, but yes, and his tail is kind of touching the floor along the side.
Awake?
He's asleep.
Are you
No.
awake, Flux? I go over and poke him in the face. Hey, wake up.
Can I wake up, Annie?
Nope, you're asleep. Or unconscious, rather.
Excuse me, Miss Nurse.
Yes.
When is he gonna wake up?
Well, he appeared to have some deep injuries in his legs, kind of consistent with crocodile bites, but they were definitely much larger holes, so we're not sure. Uh, we don't know. We found some traces of some sort of neurotoxin in him, but not enough to be
Oh dear God.
that much of a problem. But I think he's still sleeping off the effects of the neurotoxin. We're not exactly sure how it happened. Are you family?
A teammate.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I remember you. You were in that school fight yesterday, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Good job, like defeating those weird, scary ghost monster things. Ghosters? Whoa, what do you call them?
We have no idea. And I guess, thank you for recognizing what? You're welcome. I don't know how this works.
And she just kind of laughs. Oh, okay, well, you can, if you know any of his relatives, I guess you should give the what do you call the reception their
Give
number,
them a
so
holler.
yeah, so they can call his family. I think they
Oh,
might need to
okay.
know that.
Do you have the sample of the neurotoxin?
We um we have his blood. That that
Oh, great. Can
I
I have a sample?
um I think you have to requisition that
Okay.
at the reception.
Then I'll requisition whatever that is, and then I walk out and talk to Valentine.
So, what's going on? How is he?
Oh,
Did he say anything?
well, he's not woken up yet, and the nurse said he's still woke up yet because of some kind of neurotoxin in his blood.
And you do mention that the nurse mentioned that he had bite wounds consistent with that of a giant crocodile, but way larger.
Yeah, I relay that. I think he got a fight with the croctor.
Oh boy.
Wasn't he locked up?
At this point, all of your attention is turned to the TV. Conveniently, as you know, the TV reporter, what was her name again? Patricia Ramirez, is reporting that Aegis has issued a official list of all the escaped individuals, and that the police have issued a what warning alert for any reports of them. Alright, so they are in order. Let me get my Arcan session plans up. Right. So it's your old boy Edwin Ackles again, and he's basically relaying the names. Alright, so to conclude, we have exactly 6 escapees that we are hoping to catch as soon as possible. They are in order. Matthew Harland, also going by Bald Lightning.
What? What?
Oh,
What?
that's a name. That's a villain name, all right.
Okay. We have Jesse Crispin, also going by Surge. I hope everyone is seeing the images that I'm showing, right?
I got him.
I'm not
Okay.
getting search.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not getting
Cool.
search.
Yes.
Wait, I didn't get search.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
Could it be under the other guy?
I don't see it either.
That's bizarre. Let me. Oh, it's somehow not showing. Oh, okay. Try it now.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay then.
All right. Lucy Raslin, also going by Wireframe.
Nice name.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay then.
Oh, I like her.
No, no, you did not get
Oh,
that.
no.
Oh, I like her.
Mechaform, also Fyodor Migunov, also known as Mechaform.
What?
What?
There's a motorcycle on the loose?
Special point of note: Mechaform can transform into any kind of vehicle, except humanoid.
Oh, that's bad.
Except humanoid. So if you see any automated vehicles that are not supposed to be automated, kind of report them.
He be Matrisha.
What?
Can't be humanoid. Matricia is humanoid.
Yeah, he doesn't have any humanoid shape.
Which is weird. Or unless if he needs to kind of copy Matricia first.
Okay, and and the recent captures: Croctar and Hydrosaurus Rex.
Oh, that explains it.
Real name unknown.
Snakes.
Great.
Yeah, like we didn't know that was going to be the case. Even
We could
before
hope.
Reynold conveniently found them for us.
I know.
Good
Well,
work.
well, now you know where one of those bite. I don't know. Just talk to yourself. I'm not gonna fill your mouths with words. Talk with yourselves.
Well, did the nurse give any idea how long he might be out?
No, they don't. I think they said he needs to sleep it off.
Maggie.
Well, I hate to ask. Do you want to? Why don't you contact Mr. Parks and let him know? And then, do you mind staying with him?
Can I have Ryan's phone? Don't have a phone.
I don't have a phone. I kind of maybe destroyed it this morning by accident with my new powers, you know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have laser eye vision now, guys.
Oh shit! I was going to tease you, and I move at the back of Valentine.
Yeah, it's heat vision too. Remember that, Nigella.
I will. Definitely will.
Wait. Do you have X-ray vision?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Alice was getting a little skittish.
That's interesting. X-ray vision.
Why would you ask that?
Just
By seeing through her
just curious.
her outer shell.
Wow, I would never misuse my powers like that.
Well, technically, if your X-ray vision is strong enough to see through the metal, you'll also see through the bones itself, so you'll literally see nothing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
That's
you don't have
unfortunate.
you don't have X-ray vision, no. But yes.
Good, I wouldn't want that. X-ray vision sucks.
I know. Just give everyone cancer, why don't you?
Yeah, wouldn't that actually just give people cancer?
It does.
Like, wouldn't Superman just be going around giving people cancer?
Yes, he is. Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
notice how
What?
Superman's been around for what 90 years. I mean, and
He's given cancer to like.
people just died all the time. So yeah,
It's
that's
probably
probably what
not.
happened.
It's probably not X-ray vision. It's probably just kind of laser reconstruction of the thing in his mind.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
kind of using lasers.
It's comic book logic. Okay. Yes.
All right. So well, how close are we to stores and whatnot?
You're near the beach. There's like stores everywhere catering to tourists and stuff.
Arnold's phone.
Yeah, his phone's broken. I give it to you. I don't know. Is it possible it's reparable? Probably not. It's probably beyond repair.
Wow.
Let me just run out to a corner store.
the
We'll
memory
buy a
chip.
couple. We'll buy a couple really cheap burner phones just to make sure everyone has a phone.
Do you want me to go and try and wake him up?
No.
I don't
Prodigy
know.
now.
Oh dear God.
Are you sure it wouldn't take too long? And he probably wouldn't feel it.
Christ.
Oh gosh.
It worked well last time.
Oh yeah, that worked wonderfully. This is in a hospital with a whole bunch of hurt people, so probably not the best place.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna run over to the store and I'm gonna buy 3 really cheap phones.
Do you have
And,
cash on you?
Credit card.
Yeah. Though I have to reach into my suit to get it.
Enough cash to buy 3 phones?
Well,
There are probably credit
I don't-
cards. There are probably credit cards.
Yeah.
and I've probably got a credit
Yeah,
card. But
you-
the fact
you
of the matter
probably
is
got- yeah.
this is Australia is probably like the United States right now, and honestly, we can go to our local grocery store and buy really cheap phones for about $10 or $20 each.
That is really cheap. Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Sure.
Yeah, with just like a $5, you're not going to get unlimited data or anything like that. Just like a $5 or $10.
Well, technically, you
card.
don't need any SIM cards in these phones because the whole city is wired. Wi-Fi.
That's true. That's true.
Free
So
Wi-Fi.
I'll buy 3 cheap phones,
Mhm.
give 1 to Nigella, give 1 to Ryan, and give 1 to Nigella to give to Reynold, and make sure we trade all the different phone numbers so we can contact each other.
Cool. Does anyone have Jake's phone number?
I don't think
Actually-
Alice would.
He's
Valentine
a
can
teacher,
hack.
so it might be available on
Yeah.
the school's website.
Yeah, it is. It is. You can get it easily. I'm just asking.
I'm pretty sure Nigella wrote it down somewhere in a notebook just because Jake asked her to.
Yes.
If ever I went missing like a child.
Well, okay.
Does Nigella have a photographic memory? Does Nigella have photographic memory?
Nope.
Oh. No.
No, she wrote it down in a notebook and then left it at home.
What? Oh yeah, I don't have my bag, damn it.
Cargo pants superiority is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, who's going to is anyone calling Jake? That his foster son is in the
Honestly,
hospital.
I think Nigella should. If she doesn't, then Valentine Murmur could, but that would be a little off-putting. Nigella should be the one to call.
I'll answer the phone to Jake. I mean, call Jake. Sorry.
Hello, this is Jake. Who is this?
It's Nigella.
Nigella. Whose phone is this?
Valentine bought it.
Oh. Okay.
The hospital at the seaside and Reynolds here is
Wait, what
guys
what
heard it.
happened? Are you
I think he got
Died what?
go on?
I I think he got a fight somewhere in the beach, and then people saw him collapse on the street, and the people put him in the bus, and the bus took him to the hospital, and he ain't, he's not waking up yet,
What?
and I
I'm
need you here.
I'm coming right now. Okay. How badly hurt is he?
Just tell him,
A couple of bites. I don't know. Please come here.
Nigella, tell him to calm down, take it easy. He's not in emergency surgery or anything. He's in the general ward, so everything's going to be.
Oh,
Just
he's
you don't want him
he's
trying to get here.
he's fine now. He's in the general ward.
Okay. Are you there right now?
I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Okay. I'm coming as fast as I can. Just yeah.
Don't rush it. Just be careful.
Yes. All right. Okay. Yes. I need to call Anna. Oh wait, her phone is dead. God damn it! And he just cuts the line.
Valentine.
Yes.
We can't actually contact Aunt Anna. Call Aegis or something to connect to Aunt Anna.
Well, from the last one, her phone, I guess the battery was, or no, that's right. It almost looked like someone swapped her phone.
I don't think
Actually,
you and Ryan would know this. Like
We
Alice
would.
and
I
Ryan
don't
doesn't
think I
know
know
this.
and then
Especially not
I
me.
tell them. I actually tell both of them. Oh yeah, I think Anna said she thinks her phone got, what do you call that?
Tempered.
Cloned or tampered.
Oh. I wonder when someone would have a chance to do that.
So we don't really have a, point of to Anna right now. Well, unless you call Aegis, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, we do need to talk to her as soon as possible.
Yep.
Ni dapat lah dari sis ang
So what are you doing right now?
Honestly, I think there's nothing else that Ryan and myself can do right now. We should probably head back and get ready for dinner, but Nigella, let us know if anything else happens, okay?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll call you whatever happens here.
Great.
And then I'll go out of the hospital, take a breather.
Eat some delicious sunlight to photosynthesize.
Yeah.
The two of you.
That's what she has. She has photosynthetic memory.
That does not work like that.
Yep. Technically yes, but
That's not
also
right.
no. But yes. Also no, but yes.
Wow.
Yep. Okay, so what does Ryan and Alice do? I'm guessing you grab a bite because you're both hungry and it's lunchtime.
Well, we grab a small bite. We gotta save room for dinner.
Okay.
And honestly, I mean, Alice should probably go home and change and get dressed up for the occasion.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, not crazy, but still.
Oh no.
It's gonna turn out very poorly, but
What do you
What
do,
could go
Ryan?
wrong? Annie wouldn't mistreat us.
oh yeah, okay.
What do
Um,
Ryan do? Yes. Oh, sorry. What does Ryan do?
Goes back home. It's what, 3 o'clock maybe?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Seems about right.
Yeah. My dad should know because I told Lillian to tell him. I mean, if she even listens to me.
Your dad is not home yet, but okay.
I told him to text. I told her to text him.
Wow. What did you tell her to do? That Alice is coming.
That Alice is coming to dinner.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. She probably told. Well, you don't know if she told you. You can ask her. She's probably in her room.
Yeah, I'll do that actually.
Oh my gosh. So you knock and she's like, "Sup?"
Sorry. Did you tell Dad Alice is coming to dinner yet?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I told him how your precious little girlfriend is coming over. And you're totally gonna
Thank
snog.
you. Okay.
And I'm gonna take pictures.
That's okay. That's fine.
And I'm going to post them on the school newspaper.
All right. That's. I can't stop you. There's really no stopping you for that, is there?
Well, you can try. Did you get another phone? Is that a new phone?
It's a temporary one.
Well, yeah, I just told you. Dad says you can buy one online. Why did you buy a temporary one? That makes no sense. What?
Look, it was Alice's idea.
Ooh, did she give you a phone because you broke yours?
I'm about to break yours as well.
Oh, maybe she'll give me a phone too. So, how's the Minotaur? Did you find him?
Yeah, just in the hospital.
Wait, what? What happened?
Oh yeah, they had to do surgery on him. Had to take his horns off. So sad.
What? Why? Was he being too horny?
Oh dear God.
God damn it. God damn it.
It's a freaking 13-year-old. What did you expect?
No, he went on a rampage downtown, You didn't hear about it on the news?
Well, I'm about to hear about it in the news. She brings it out and there's nothing here. Are you pulling my leg?
Yeah, of course.
So what
I
happened?
mean, he is in the hospital, but
Why?
I don't know.
You don't
Really don't know.
You don't know why one of your teammate is in the hospital. Great teamwork there. Really. Well done.
Yeah, I know.
She just starts to
It's
clap.
almost like he didn't tell us where he was going.
Well, aren't you like the leader? Shouldn't you pay attention to what
Oh,
everyone's
no,
doing?
Nope.
So,
Nope.
So who's
I
the
am
leader?
not the leader. I am not leading this team.
So who's the leader?
It's
Don't
Alice.
really have one.
I
It's
bet
mostly Alice, though.
And she doesn't know what happened.
No one does.
Great leadership there. Wow.
He's passed out. It's not like we can ask him where he was.
I can see why you fell for her. Or why she fell for you. Well, she doesn't know the full story, so yes, she is blaming you.
It's like Grandpa.
Well, she is his granddaughter.
I'm gonna be in my room.
Alright, cool.
They all went home.
So, is the fact he's in the hospital kind of hush-hush, or can I post it on Twitter?
Well, I mean, as far as I know, a bunch of people saw him. He was taken there on a public bus.
Alright,
So,
cool. I'm posting on Twitter. Let me get in the scoop right now.
make sure you mention his horns are gone.
Are they really gone?
No, but I want you to tell people that.
You want me to lie on the internet? I'm appalled at you, my dear brother.
Yeah, you know, it's the internet.
I'll write down that his horn and tail is gone.
That's better. That's good.
And then he got a giant nose ring.
I thought he always had that. Does he not have a nose ring?
No, he doesn't.
Nope.
Oh,
It's so sad, right?
yeah.
We can Photoshop it in all of his pictures.
It's so sad, but yes, you had to put. All right. So, Nigella, you're waiting in the emergency. You're in the waiting room or back at the general ward. I don't know.
I'll change to the human form and go into the general ward
You weren't in the human form right now. All this time. No, I guess you weren't.
On-
Yeah. Okay.
on superhero
All right. Yeah.
form.
Okay. So you're going into the human form. Okay.
I'll go to the nurse. Excuse me.
Yes. What is it?
I'm here for the Minotaur.
Are you family?
And I show her the ID. I'm actually his auntie.
Aren't
And I facepalm.
Aren't you a little young to be his aunt?
It's a long story.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Sorry. I just don't see it believable. Is there anyone adult with you? His father or mother, maybe?
I'm waiting for father, my cousin.
Okay, so why don't you wait in the waiting room and until he arrives, and then you can come to me, I guess.
Oh my God, Anna, why?
It's almost like she's also a bit mischievous sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, Jake arrives, kind of hurriedly enters the, hospital, kind of panicky mode, but he didn't crash, obviously. And he kind of runs towards the friggin', reception desk.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm here to see my son. He's injured. I heard. What? And he just.
And I walked to the nurse. I said, he's the father of the Minotaur.
Yes, sir. Are you? You're the father of the minute. Yes. Why? It's okay. All right. Yeah, he's in the general ward. Is this young lady your cousin? And Jake's like, long story. Just yes, she is. She's from Africa. The cousins are younger there, I think. I don't know. She's distant. And she's like, okay, I guess the two of you can go in, bed number, etc., etc. And basically, you direct Jake to the thingamabob,
Cute.
Reynolds' bedside. Hey, Flux, you can wake up now. Good job.
Yay! How will I wake up?
Flux, you wake up to a soft beeping noise, and it's like the light is kind of blinding you, although it's still actually quite low, but it is kind of blinding because you're just waking up. You feel weak. You don't actually feel the leg that was bitten into. I'm guessing it was the left leg. I'm not sure. Let's go with that. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But you don't have any feeling in your left leg if you try to move it, I guess. You see, there's a saline drip, IV drip in your elbow because apparently they couldn't find an artery near your wrist. And you see Jake and Nigella coming towards you.
God. I kept saying that, but I don't know God.
You probably have plant gods. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Okay. So, Reynold, what do you do as you wake up from this unconsciousness? Lux.
Sorry, what?
What do you do as you wake up and see Jake?
And I look around,
Okay.
just kind of take some bearings of my situation right now.
Okay, you're obviously in a hospital room. There, you're in a bed. There are other beds around you. Some of them empty. Some of them have patients. No other minotaurs. Some of them are looking at you. Most of them are kind of, most of the patients are either out cold or in pain. And you see Jake and Nigella heading towards you. What do you do?
Just, I know, drone, I guess, bit.
And Jake just comes up to you and he's like, Ray, are you all right? What happened, man?
I don't know, just kind of thought, I guess.
Is everything all right? Are you feeling any pain? Should I call the nurse? He's kind of panicky.
I don't know. They probably took care of me. I just don't know anymore.
He calls a nurse anyway, and the nurse decides to give you a, check, check out your vitals. Can you, Mr. Park Reynolds, right? Can you try to move your left leg, please?
No, I cannot.
You try your best, but it doesn't move. She's like, it appears your left leg is paralyzed for the moment being. And Jake is all like, oh no.
Temporarily, right?
What happened?
Temporarily, right?
Yes, we're trying to, I think you were injected with some sort of neurotoxin. I think it'll flush out eventually, but I think you'll have to spend the night here. I don't think you'll be able to stand up on your own tonight. You can try, by the way.
Yeah.
You can try to unleash and try to get up if you really want to.
Alright. 3 potential point.
Of course, that's how he sees it.
No negatives, right?
No, I don't know. You know what? Let's give you a -1.
3 potential.
I know. Oh my gosh, he missed.
What a surprise.
You try to stand up, and you crash to the floor.
Ow.
Take a powerful blow.
And he's in the emergency room again.
Oh my god.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is perfection. What are you doing?
Man, I'm just passing. Let me look at the moves.
Okay, you are passing out. Congratulations, you just fall to
Yeah,
the floor
passing out.
and immediately pass out.
Great job.
What does Nigella do?
Great job.
Try to wake him up. Like,
The
what the hell?
And Jake is like, Ray. He just starts panicking full mode, and the nurse is like, sir, madam, please step back. Please step back. I think we need to take him into the emergency again. And they get a stretcher and they haul you into emergency. Brilliant. Good job.
Great.
Jealous don't have.
Potential, am I right?
3 potential point.
They're probably going to take his horns, yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is amazing and beautiful. So, you're now in surgery. The other nurses, some of the nurses, tell Nigella and Jake to wait in the waiting room, and that you'll be called if if there's any change. Are you doing anything, Nigella?
Yeah, I'm not going home. I'm a bit paranoid with the whole cleanup thing, so I'll stick maybe at the top of the hospital looking around
Okay,
just in
and
case
as
someone's suspicious.
Jake is kind of, is sitting in the waiting room, kind of panicking, like, making circles, kind of groups on the floor. Not really, but if this was a comic, he would totally do that. But yes.
I'll I'll say to Mr. Park, why don't we uh have you eaten yet?
I was eating when you called me, so I kind of left everything on the kitchen table.
Do you want me to buy something?
Well, sure. If you are you hungry? Have you had lunch?
Yeah, I'm not really hungry. How about you? I'm
All
going
right,
out.
you eat the sun. Okay. Sure. Just get me some, some fish and chips or whatever.
Yeah, and then I'll go out and buy fish and chip, bring it back to him, and stay outside the hospital.
Cool. All right, let's go back to Ryan. Ryan, how are you feeling right now? In your room, I guess.
Uh,
Have
I don't know. Just
have you ordered a proper phone?
yes,
Okay, good.
of course.
Good. All right. So
Um,
what are you doing and how are you feeling right now?
uh, nervous anticipation for what's gonna happen tonight.
Okay. Like, are you extra emotional? Like extra scared?
Uh, that's ominous when you're
Yes,
asking me that.
yes, it is extremely ominous, but yes, it is
Uh,
like depending
very,
on what you answer, but it is your call. So depending on what you answer, things will happen or not happen.
very, very worried.
Okay, so I wouldn't say that's out of the ordinary for you. So no, nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very worried for what might happen tonight. It might go horribly wrong. It might go very well. I have no idea, and it scares me.
Cool. When is Alice going to arrive? When are you arriving to the Reeds? I'm just asking.
Well, and what is the regular time they eat and arrive appropriate period of time ahead of time?
I don't know. 6?
Half an hour.
I have no idea. 7?
6 o'clock. Let's go with that.
So I'm gonna be there at 5:30 because I know there will be the uncomfortable time where I talk to the family members before the dinner.
I think your mic's going out, by the way.
Yes.
Test.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. How about I arrive half an hour ahead of time?
All right. Cool. You were at home, Alice. You see, you have a text from your mother. They're saying that they'll probably have to work. Both of them have to work late because of this whole escape fiasco. So, just telling you to just have some dinner on yourself and go to bed early, I guess.
Okay. Actually, I'll text her that I'm meeting Ryan for dinner at Ryan's family's house, which I'm sure will probably merit some sort of reaction on her part. But and then
She will reply, "Okay. Are you spending the night over?
Oh my God.
no,
Okay, then
No.
don't be too late.
yes, and you guys be safe. there's some dangerous criminals out.
Yes, 6 of them. We'll have to keep an eye out for them. Unbeknownst to, well, all of them, basically all of you in character, there's only 4 of them on the loose. But yes, alright. Okay, so now let's fast forward to that. We'll actually finish out the hospital thing first, I guess. Jake gets a note from the one of the nurses that he is fine. He's the basically the strenuous activity of him trying to get up had the neurotoxin surging through him again. So we're now completely trying to wash his blood, which is kind of odd because his blood group is no longer not entirely human. So we're only
Not
replacing.
coagulate. Oh.
Yeah, we're only trying to replace some of the plasma. Hopefully that would be enough to override the neurotoxin. And Jake is like, do you have any idea what could have caused it? And they're like, well, he appears to have been bitten by a crocodile, but extremely large, and considering Aegis did release that list of escapees, I think it might have been that giant croc fellow. And he's like, oh jeez, you think you think that monster was venomous? Sure looks like it that way. Yeah, we're trying to pump him out right now. Hopefully it'll take a while, but hopefully it looks like he'll be fine. All right, Nigella, where are you right now? Outside?
Probably in and out of the hospital,
Okay.
walking around.
Okay. You do see Jake talking to the nurse, and Jake comes over and relays the information.
I'll text Valentine and Ryan about the news.
The team.
Oh, yeah. Text back. Thanks for keeping us up to date. Let us know if there's any change, but at least it sounds like the bad part came and went. So
Hope your night's doing you fine.
She knows too much.
Yes. Well, she's actually one of the few who doesn't know Alice is Valentine.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm trying. I really want to know.
And she also doesn't know that Ryan is meeting with Alice. Thank goodness.
Bad about that. And I can't leave the hospital.
Thank God.
Oh, I'm sure they'll have plenty of action without you. Speaking of which, it's 5:30 and Alice arrives.
I bet that doorbell's loud.
Yep, the doorbell rings.
The doorbell rings and a couple I-beams shoot across the room and disintegrate a picture on the wall.
And is Ryan going to answer the door from his room, or is he going to let someone else do it?
No, I will rush down there and try to do it.
Good. As you rush down to the door, you see Lillian's already there opening it.
She's what?
Broke there.
She was already downstairs, basically. She doesn't have super speed.
It's way ahead of you.
She's like,
Darn it.
ooh, it's the girlfriend. She opens the door and says out loud, hey,
Alice
Ryan! He just yells far too loudly.
This is gonna be bad.
Your GF's here. Oh, Janine is squeeing in real life. We all know this. Okay.
Alice is wearing a nice, pretty dress and says, "Oh, hello, Lillian. How are you?"
Oh, I'm fine. Did you know your boyfriend melted my phone today?
I Actually, I think you told me that.
Oh yeah.
She deserved it. No matter what she says, she deserved it.
But, Lillian, how are you feeling after everything? Have you pretty much recovered?
Yeah, I'm fine. I heard you were there helping me, so thanks for that. I guess I never did say thank you. So,
Oh, you're welcome. I think the important thing is that you're okay.
and that is a really pretty dress. Are you trying to impress Dad?
I wanted to wear something nice. I wanted to impress everyone. I like your family.
And she basically just goes, "Oh, I have to text this," and she just runs off.
You've made a horrible mistake.
To whom are you addressing that? Me or Lillian? Or
To
both?
you.
Okay, so your father is.
What is going on with Janine?
I think Janine is having a squee breakdown, a squee-induced breakdown, an SIB. Oh, okay, so your father isn't here yet. Grandpa is in his room, probably sleeping, napping.
Thank God.
What do you do? The two of you just awkwardly standing at the door. What do you do? The awkwardness.
Well, may I come in?
Oh, yeah. No, come on in. Oh, Jesus Christ.
How have you been doing? Are you okay? You're over your headache?
Still pretty sensitive.
I'm sorry. But hopefully this doesn't put too much stress on it. But I also don't want to make a horrible impression on your father by ditching him the last time that he offered to have me over for dinner.
It was no big deal, really. I'm actually glad you weren't there at that time.
I'm not, because you had a rough go, and I want to be there for you when you need me.
Aww. He's so sweet. Are you hugging? Please do.
Yes.
You hear a camera flash behind you.
Oh, damn it.
Yes, this is so going on to Facebook right now. You hear Lillian's gleeful laughter.
It's okay. I can always hack her account later.
This is gonna end so poorly.
Okay, Lillian comes over. So, Alice, where do you keep the armor?
Wow. Okay, just out with it, aren't you?
Everyone knows you are the one who kind of told us. Wait, no, you didn't. I figured it out.
No, I think Ryan confessed that he let the cat out of the bag.
She figured no such thing out.
Well, not the way how I remember it as. This is Lillian speaking, by the way, not me, the GM. Yes. So regardless of what
Yeah, I
actually
know.
happened, Lillian is claiming that she figured it out.
Although I have little doubt that you are capable of having figured it out. No, I have it. I have 2 armor stored in 2 different locations. I actually keep it underwater, so it's not going to be stumbled upon.
Oh wow! So the double armor rumor is actually true. Huh. Wow.
Yeah, I've got in 2 different locations in the city in case I need to go to one side or the other, and also it's a backup armor.
Ah, that is clever. Okay, yeah. I that's why there had been some reports of seeing 2 of them sometimes. But okay, cool. So I heard your Minotaur buddy is in the hospital for something. What happened?
Yeah, apparently. Well, he went off on his own, which we don't understand why exactly he did that. But I don't know. Minotaurs, I guess, aren't known for their logic. But he went off on his own and apparently was attacked by Proctar at least, and maybe some others.
Where was this?
Up near Seaside area.
That's a long ways away from Aegis Island, where they escaped from. Why would they go all the way to the north? Going towards the hinterlands would be the fastest way out of town, right? She's basically asking you right now.
Yeah, well, my opinion is I'm starting to formulate a theory. Is Lillian's not familiar with Harbinger Collective, is she?
No, not at all. She's probably haven't heard the name ever. No, she definitely.
I'm a little worried that
Okay.
the people that caused Reynolds to become the way he is might have a means of tracking him.
Wait, I thought he just gained his power normally. Isn't that what happened to him?
Doesn't seem like it.
Wait, you're saying someone turned him into a minotaur?
That's the going theory. Obviously, this is all privileged information, but yeah, he.
Yeah.
doesn't
Oh,
really
okay.
have
Okay, but okay. So I can bet on that rumor at school. I can't tell them about it, but I can bet on it then. Woo!
Wait, sorry, what, your people are betting on these rumors?
Well, yeah, his origin story. He has amnesia, right? So, people are betting if he's always a minotaur, or is a human who gained powers and turned into a minotaur, or, a human who was turned into a minotaur by someone or something. There's three sides right now. And let me tell you, the bets are pretty much it's going pretty high stakes.
Would it be enough to buy a new phone?
No, not really. We can't really talk about it on, I can't tell anyone about it, but yeah, I guess if one of you want to come out, that'll be fine.
I don't know. Might be worth thinking about. But so
wait, so
yeah.
The people who made him also made Croctor?
We think so.
That's the opinion. Doesn't it kind of make sense that it's a...
So that means Croctor can track him?
I think the people who made Croctar might be able to track him and send Croctar wherever they are or were. I think that's why the stuff went down at the junkyard.
Wait. So the Croctor tracked him and not, it's not a wild animal. Okay. Ooh.
Well, either that or maybe... I think they might... There was that lightning strike, so I think there's teleportation involved.
Wait, lightning strike was with Hydrosaurus, the one who attacked me. He wasn't anywhere there.
I think the same thing. I think Hydrosaurus was also sent to track Reynolds. Only Reynolds wasn't there, but he had been there before.
Oh. And
the first time
Lillian just kind of goes silent, trying to piece it out, just figuring everything out right now. Yes, Lillian quiet. It's a rare moment sometimes.
Soak it up, Ryan. Soak it up while you can.
So now that he's in the hospital, don't you think he might be in danger? The people after him might come after him right now?
He might, but they wouldn't let us actually stay since we're not family. And I really wanted to get this dinner out of the way.
Okay, and alright, he's alright, right?
I think so. It sounds like there was a little bit of a problem when he wanted to stand up for the first time. I guess just the strain. He blacked out, but it sounds like they're flushing his system and everything should be okay.
All right, that's good to hear that you'll be all right. And yeah, at this point, Ryan, you hear your father kind of land on the roof.
Oh, great. He's here.
Oh, Dad's here. Is he on the roof?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll go tell him the good news. And he prattles off.
So, Ryan, so this will be fun, right? Right?
We're all gonna die.
Ryan, what are you feeling right now as you see your father coming down the stairs?
Um.
Are you afraid?
Yes.
Enough to mark that as a condition, afraid?
Um. Sure. You know what? Just for you, yes.
Oh gosh. Okay. Alice, good to meet you again.
Oh, very good to meet you. And I, again, have to excruciatingly apologize for not being able to make it the previous time. I, unfortunately, well,
Yes, Ryan said
luckily,
you
my-
had to leave the country on some science trip or something.
no, actually, the dinner was interrupted because this is to the GM first. The dinner was interrupted because the my stepfather was coming home.
Oh yeah,
from
yeah.
the hospital.
I think Ryan told you. Yeah. No. Sorry. Okay. So the Marvel. Well, what's his name again? Raymond. Damn it! So many R's. Dang it, people! So many R's. Yes, it's Raymond. Okay. Raymond says yes. I heard your father was hurt. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's gotten better, but yeah, he was in the hospital for a little bit, so that was a concern.
He works at
and-
Aegis, right?
Correct.
All right. I hope he wasn't, that there during this whole breakout thing.
To the GM, he wasn't. Was
No,
he
no,
was
no.
still home.
He was
yeah.
at home. He was at home.
Yeah, he was at home, and though he ended up getting called into work because meanwhile my mom was able to stay home because was that earlier today or yesterday when we had the memorial service.
The same day, yeah.
Yeah, earlier we had the memorial service for my father.
Oh, right. That's your stepfather. Sorry, my mistake. I was thinking. Okay, all right.
It's okay.
I was down at Aegis. That's why I'm in this suit, or otherwise I'll be returning, via bus. Uh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Via the car. Um, yeah, everything is pretty much normal back there. They have redoubled on security, and constructions worker are working on fixing the broken parts of the cells, the containment facility, and they have agents and dropships out all over the city trying to track down the missing the 6 fugitives. Hopefully, we can get them soon.
Oh yeah, let's hope so. Is everything okay with you otherwise?
Everything's fine. I mean, I can talk to you about my boring life as a bank manager, but I think none of are interested in that right now.
Well, and I suppose we could talk about our interesting day at school yesterday.
Yes. We have you have Death Priestess show up, right? Is
Yeah.
were any of you caught in that?
Oh yeah. Well, in fact, I ended up getting knocked out, and then Ryan helped me out immensely, and then eventually Reynolds got knocked out. So it was it was a rough fight.
Knocked out? Do you mean by the demons? Don't they?
Yeah, the demons.
Don't they
and
steal
apparently when
your
they-
spirits or something? I'm not actually sure on that because I mostly, handle national level things, not international. And this is her first time in Australia.
Yeah, well, yeah, apparently they imprison your soul inside the sensor until the sensor is destroyed, in which case it was released. So had some I had some very, very bad memories that I kept reliving until I woke up.
Aha, that's I are you all right now?
Yeah,
Or
yeah. Thank you for asking. But yeah, that was it was traumatic. Like I said though, Ryan Ryan helped me through it, like Ryan always does.
all right, so let's fast forward right now to the dinner. Oh my gosh. I say oh my gosh because grandpa is here.
Uh,
Basically grandpa just came and sat, and he has been like cautiously judge he's been like quietly judging Alice with a frown face and carved eyebrows, or what do you call that when you know
Furrowed eyebrows.
furrowed eyebrows, yes, furrowed eyebrows. Judge Gramps, yes, just silently judging her. How, you have no idea. It's very awkward.
I am trying not to be too talkative. But I'm trying to be pleasant to everyone and try to be
Ryan,
engaging in my
what are you
conversation.
feeling right now?
this is going. Uh,
Are you panicking?
uh, a little bit, yes.
How much are you panicking?
Uh, I don't know.
You know what? Let's find out how much
Not
you're
entirely sure.
panicking. Give me.
Okay, yeah.
Give me a. What would be dealing with panic? Mundane? I think so, yeah?
Mundane or superior?
Ryan, what do you think?
What?
I mean, if dealing with emotions, it's probably mundane. The real mundane, I guess.
Uh,
Is that
okay.
okay? Or do you want to go superior?
Well, I mean, mundane makes more sense, but I would rather roll superior because it's a positive, but I'll roll mundane.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, this is gonna end so badly.
Oh my gosh.
No.
There it is.
You could have won this now.
Look, he got potential.
Congratulations, you are, you know, you have one potential. You're on your way to your third advancement. Woo! Okay. All right. So you're basically, profusely panicking and sweating, and you're trying to calm down, and basically, Lillian just asks, "Hey, Ryan," and that kind of knocks you over the edge, and you suddenly find yourself at a very cold place.
Oh,
Oh
god
no.
damn it.
Ah,
And I know you suspected it, but this is why I've been asking, how are you feeling all this time?
Great. Okay.
You suddenly appear in a very cold place, and there's no chair here, so you just kind of slump to the floor on your butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Huh.
you land, and you basically hit someone, and they also kind of slump to the floor, like knocked off balance, and he's like, "Whoa, what the?" Like, "Oh, damn it, you're back!"
Oh, hi.
And you see him with some candles and look like a really dirty book, and there's some stars and stuff drawn on the ground. And just to remind everyone, this is what he looks like. Like, well, obviously my incantations are a bust because you're still here. Ah, damn it! I knew this book was useless. I knew it. I knew that guy just basically pulled a fast one on me. Ah, and he just throws the book away at a at a wastebasket. That wasn't there before, but there is now a wastebasket next to the computer.
Oh, nice.
And
I see you've redecorated a little bit.
yeah, I was thinking of making it a roomy. Hopefully, my son, my unexpected roommate wouldn't arrive. But yet here you are.
Yeah, here I am.
Oh, man, like, don't you have anything better to do than come here? Seriously.
I was actually doing something very important, but yeah,
What are you kissing
I
your
didn't come
girlfriend
here
again?
willingly. No, I was having dinner with my family and my girlfriend.
Oh, beat the parents' night. You had a panic attack?
A little bit, yeah.
Ah, so yeah, great, good. Well, I don't know. Make yourselves at home, I guess, or you can go back the way you came. Doors right there, portals right there.
Yeah, I think it'd be better for both of us if I just leave. Sorry about that, by the way.
You haven't told anyone about me, have you?
Not specifically, no.
What do you mean by not specifically? What did you tell people?
I've told people that I've been to this room and there was a person in it, but not who you are.
He just sighs. Okay, whatever. Fine, whatever. Wait a second. Is there something different about you? He starts kind of sniffing. There's something different
He's
about you.
sniffing me?
He's not like sniffing near you, but he's sniffing from where he is. There's something definitely different about you. He sniffs again. What do you do?
You know what? It was good. It was good seeing you again. But I'll just.
What changed? Wait a second, Ryan. What changed? He calls you by name.
I really don't think it's that important. It's nothing important really.
And he suddenly says a weird incantation, and the portal turns off.
Okay.
Answer the question, Ryan. What changed?
I have new powers.
You have new powers.
Yeah.
Like what?
So you know that wastebasket you mentioned?
Yes.
I'm gonna I-beam laser it.
Okay, that's okay. And you said powers, plural.
But
He doesn't seem two-faced at seeing the I-beam.
yeah. My senses are also better now.
He stares at you quietly. Okay, so no telepathy yet. That's good.
Excuse me. What now?
Never mind. So you gained all your powers. All of them. It looks like. Has your father lost his powers?
Okay. How do you know that exactly?
Answer the question, Ryan.
No. I never told you about that. How do you know that?
It's not really hard to figure out, is it?
I mean, it is because I have no idea what's going on here.
Well, I know your power set. I knew it from before. I googled your name. I found out about you. So, and I know you live with your father and grandfather and younger sister in Halcyon.
Yeah.
And
That-
your father and grandfather are Marvel. Well, used to be. Your father still is.
How do you know this? How do you know this stuff? That's not public information.
No, it's not. I know this. And that's all.
Is this that telepathy thing you were talking about?
No, I don't have telepathy. Not that you have any reason to believe what I said, but I don't.
Okay. Do you think you could let me leave now?
Sure. Just answer the question. Does he still have his powers?
Why does it matter to you?
I'm curious.
Yeah, I don't think I want to answer that question.
Fine. Tell me when you got your new powers. Today? Yesterday?
Day.
Today. When? How long ago?
This morning.
Damn it, I need to figure out the time zones then. Okay. Whatever, fine. Yes, you can go. He says incantation and the portal turns back on again.
Yeah, I'm going through it as quickly as possible.
Okay. While you were away, let's see what happens here in the Reed household. So Lillian just says, "Hey, Ryan," and Ryan just suddenly disappears. And Grandpa just goes, "What the hell?
Alice will
When did he
sigh.
get that power? I didn't know he could teleport."
No, I don't think it's teleportation. I'll calmly explain that apparently Ryan has a place he can go to when he's very emotionally charged, and apparently that just kicked in right now.
Yeah. Well, Raymond, as in his father, he just said, yes, he was trying to kind of mention that this morning, but he kind of got overwhelmed by his new powers and went to rest before he could explain everything. Do you have any idea where this place is? He never really specified.
I don't. In fact, I tried to accompany him one time, and he just disappeared. So
You couldn't
Yeah,
accompany. So Lillian just says, "Were you holding hands?"
yes,
And he just suddenly vanished, leaving your hand floating in the air.
correct.
And Marvel just goes, could it be attuned to his power somehow? Dad, do you think that's possible? Like attunement to our powers? I think that's possible, but to him specifically, that is bizarre. Why him? That makes
And apparently, there's another occupant to this place. So
really, he didn't mention that part.
yeah, and apparently the person must have some sort of emotional control powers because Ryan wasn't able to tell me any information about him. He was kind of cowed into silence, I would say.
That doesn't sound good.
So yeah, hopefully
Ca-
he's okay because I think the guy didn't want a roommate. So
okay, at this point, Lillian says there's no reception. His cell is untrackable right now. That's weird.
yeah, it's the well, actually, you wouldn't be able to track his cell phone because he broke it. But
Well, no,
I
I mean, she probably has the new number because she asked.
yeah, I tried the last time I went in, and it wasn't. Apparently, wherever it is, there's no cell phone tower signal there. So yeah, I really try to need to figure out more what's going on there, but we're kind of limited on options and answers.
How soon does he return from these trips of his?
I think there's a teleportal, so usually he just goes there and then pops back through when he's ready.
Alright, so I guess we have no option but to wait then.
I can't think of anything else.
And Grandpa just suddenly says, I think Ryan got new powers from both of us somehow. And Raymond just goes, I really don't think that's the case, Dad. I think what Alice is saying is more plausible, really. And at this point, Ryan just appears on the chair and basically knocks the chair over and falls to the floor again.
Alice will help him up. And are you okay? Was the guy there again?
I think we have a problem.
What kind of problem? Lillian asks.
So, the guy who from the room, yeah, he knows everything,
Everything
and I
else.
don't know how. As in us, as in Marvel, Prodigy, Powers, us. He knows. I don't know how.
He knows our identities.
Yes,
yeah,
I don't know how.
Basically, your father and grandfather just says this simultaneously. He knows our identities, both of them, and just okay. Oh, could it be someone you know, Dad? Your father asks your grandfather. No, I didn't tell too many people about our identities. I mean, most of them are kind of dead right now because they old age. I don't know who it could be. What did he? Did he look old? What kind of? Who is this person? Do you know her name?
Yeah, his name's Jacob Mayer.
Okay,
Yeah.
as you are going to say this, you feel that dread,
Damn it.
that extreme dread coming up.
I'm already afraid. Already have it marked.
No, you're definitely going to mark insecure because somehow this guy is still affecting you, even though you don't have no idea how far away from him.
Okay.
And in your mind, it's basically like it's trying to stop you from speaking the name, so you have to kind of really harshly speak it out, kind of get it out there of sort of thing. So it's you kind of like go, his name is Jacob Mayer. Kind of like you have to struggle to speak it out loud.
Yeah.
And everyone sees it, and Lillian's like, you okay there, bro?
Oh, he's very scary. Oh God.
Yeah, but he's not here, right? Or is he here? Is he invisible? Can you see him?
I don't think he's here. I hope he's not here. Jesus Christ, no.
So Marvel says, so he has some sort of emotional control on you, stopping from telling his name, because Alice just told us that you couldn't speak his name before.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Smoke's getting back.
Huh?
Is the smoke getting back again?
No. No, I just swallowed incorrectly.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, what did Lillian say?
Well, Marvel just said that Alice mentioned that you were unable to speak his name before.
Yeah. I don't know how he's doing it, but yeah.
Well,
He's
that does he have any other kind of powers?
I don't know. Other than maybe telepathy.
Well, he did tell, like, out of character, he told you that he doesn't have telepathy, but I don't know if you believe him or not.
I really don't, because I don't know how else he would find out.
Okay. All right. So, do you mention that he said he doesn't have telepathy, or do you just say you think he has telepathy?
I think he has telepathy.
Okay.
He said he doesn't, but I think he does. Because how else would he figure this out?
How did he say he figured it out? Lillian asks.
He didn't.
Well, actually, he said it wasn't hard to figure out because he just knew that, the Marvel secret already. But it is.
Yeah, and I don't know how he would know that.
Okay. All right. So Marvel just says to his father, that doesn't emotional control. That doesn't ring a bell. Dad, do you know anyone like that? And the grandpa is like, no, not really. No,
What-
doesn't ring a bell.
What happens if I try to describe how he looks?
Are you asking me in character, out of character?
Like I'm gonna try to describe how he looks. He's got like orange hair. Like when I try doing that, try telling them as they're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything happen, or does it just come out?
No, you can describe him.
Okay.
You've already taken the condition. I'm not gonna let you have too many conditions. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah, I describe how he looks to them. He's also American, I think.
Okay. Meanwhile, Alice, what are you doing right now? Are you just listening? Are you doing anything specific?
He's making a quick call.
Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. Let's leave it at no, not leave it at that. Let's leave the scene paused for a moment and let's go back to the hospital right now. All right. Reynold, you wake up again. Congratulations.
Hey, before I try to walk again.
You're you're now you're now in a different room, but you wake up and you see some surgeons looking over you, some nurses also. You're kind of groggy.
Yeah, I'm
Your
not gonna.
head's kind of foggy. Do you say something?
I'm not gonna try walk again.
Do,
My last time.
do you try to say something to them, or
Yeah, try to say that again. Say that sentence.
okay, you can say it, and the nurse is like, well, hopefully your body. It looks like your body is going to be flushed of the neurotoxin in about 2 hours, so you'll be fine after that. But yeah, don't try to walk again. It might make it worse. And at this point, you realize that basically you're hooked up. Like a lot of your body is hooked up. There's you see like wires like serum IVs going into your neck, your elbows, your chest, and some going out your body as well, and they're basically flushing your body, and you feel this burning feeling under your skin. I'm not
I
gonna.
mean, it will make kind of like a hydrolysis machine.
Yeah, kind of
Or is
like
it
that.
the-
It's like
the-
it's like a blood pump of sort. It's kind of pumping you through.
A dialysis, yeah.
Yeah, dialysis. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Oh, could I interrupt real quick?
yeah, sure.
So my boss just texted me.
Ooh.
They are keeping me on my normal times, so I should be available again.
Yes,
Yeah.
freaking yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, nice.
So that's good.
That is so good. That is so good to hear. Wow. Yes. Woo. Wow.
Huzzah.
This is the best. Like Ryan needs some in character happy news, but well, out of character will have to do for now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay, no, it's fine. Okay. All right. Reynold, do you do anything, or do you just go to bed? Or you can ask for someone to call you. I guess the nurse asks, "Do you want me to get your father?"
I guess Is he available?
Yes, I think he's making a groove in our waiting room. We've told him to sit down, but apparently the man can't sit down.
I mean, I guess that's typical of him.
All right, so he goes to get it, and a little while later, you see Jake and let's say Nigella. Are you also coming in?
Yes.
See Jake and Nigella coming in. You are currently in the emergency room, so they do tell you to hurry it up. Also keeping it quiet for everyone else here. So what do you say?
Is the-
What do you do? Rather, what do you say? What do you do?
I need a hug.
Jake
Ah.
gives you a hug.
I joined the hug.
And Jake's all like, what were you thinking? Going off to fight monsters on your own?
Correction, I was ambushed by them.
How did they find you?
I don't know. Just two of them happened to just appear behind me.
That
I was just sitting at the beach.
Jake's like, that can't be a coincidence. Where were you again?
I was at the beach just thinking about my past.
Okay, so you basically tell him you were north of the city, and Jake says, that is far. That is really far from Aegis Island. Shouldn't they be heading uh, south towards the mangroves or west towards the hinterlands? That just doesn't make sense that they'll go after all the way there. How did they even get there? They didn't go by the city. Did they just swim all the way there? That is bizarre.
It probably has something to do with the fact that Hydosaur managed to appear in the what is it? Junkyard, yes. Junkyard again.
Well, out of character, you know Hydrosaurus appeared in a bolt of lightning, which definitely you didn't hear at this morning.
Okay then. Then I just kind of don't know. Yes.
Yes, is Nigella snogging him?
No.
Aww. Come on.
You do realize I told the nurse I'm his aunt.
Okay, you can
Yeah, but
kiss
he's
him on the
not-
cheek, I guess, if you really want to.
I'll give him a peck on the forehead.
Yes.
Roll sport.
Reynold, what do you do?
Accept it.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can totally roll support. That is totally comforter supporting. Yes.
What?
It's,
Mundane.
yeah, it's a mundane. Oh my gosh. Oh
Nice.
my gosh.
Jesus.
Nice.
Oh, it's so bullshit. It's a nat 12.
Okay, so they mark potential clear condition shift labels. I would suggest clearing conditions because you have 4 of them, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm definitely clearing conditions.
Aw, you don't want label remove, more potential? Okay, what do you remove?
Afraid.
Okay, yeah, totally. I think that totally makes sense. You're in safe hands, and yep. You think you're in
Well-
safe hands, yeah.
I hate to bring it up, but isn't Nigella his love?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he gets 10 as well.
You shouldn't.
So he gets a
gets
potential anyway.
Yes, he does. I need to actually look up that thing.
And he also gets 1
when your
plus
love
1
or rival
over me as well,
comforts or
because he has
supports you,
something
mark
over me.
potential when they roll a hit. So yeah, you get a potential anyway.
He also
Wouldn't
gets
actually-
he has
Wouldn't that be a
influence
10?
over me.
Because she has influence
Oh yeah,
over it, doesn't
influence. Yeah, that's a 10.
Oh,
So we get
Nice.
it. So that means we get a team, or I think she can clear a condition or something.
yes. Nigella, you can clear a condition on yourself, or you can add to the team.
I'll clear my afraid condition.
Yay! Hooray!
Alright.
All right, awesome, cool. So you're still winning the arms race. Good job.
3 more fails.
All right, so the doctors are saying that you'll be fine in about a few hours. but you'll have to spend the night here. Do you want? I'm gonna sleep in the waiting room. I'm gonna send Janine home. Sorry, Nigella home.
You're gonna send me home?
Do you want to stay here in the waiting room with all the sick people?
I just stay outside.
Oh, on the beach? Okay, sure, yeah. Just don't bother anyone, and yeah, sure.
Try.
Please don't bother anyone. I'm panicking enough as it is. I I don't know what I'll do if you're arrested for indecency or something.
But why would I do that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, but
Maybe because
oh yeah,
and he just
don't you
whispers,
need to go to
maybe because you're a weird alien. I don't know.
But I'm not indecent, Mr. Park. What the hell?
Okay, I'm sorry, Nigel. I'm kind of like super panicky right now. I can't get in touch with my friend, and my son's in the hospital, and I'm really not sure what I can do. So
Would you like some pillows and uh, what do you call that?
no, I've slept on normal, chairs quite a lot in the teacher's room. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring you neck pillow and I'll buy you dinner, I guess, and I'll wait outside.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll join you. I'll get some outside. I'm not interested in hospital food. Had it as a kid, don't want it again. Nope. Alright, so okay,
Oh yeah, don't you need to go to school tomorrow? I quickly say to Jake.
yes, but I think I can call in that my son's in the hospital. I think there are extraneous circumstances, definitely. But Nigella, you should totally go to school tomorrow. Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll need to report to the other guys tomorrow too.
You report to what?
The teammates.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright, so anyway, that they basically are, escorted away, and as they go, they just remind you, well, Jake reminds you not to try to get up and just take a good long rest, and yeah.
Visit you later.
Alright, see ya.
Oh my god.
Tight.
Alright, so that's basically it for this scene. We'll go back to the Reed household. Elas, are you back?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Alright, no, it's fine, it's fine. How far did you actually hear? I don't actually remember.
Well, I remember there was conversation. They were trying to figure out something about this guy.
Alright, okay.
Now, Ryan, when you talked to this gentleman earlier, did you give him any idea as to who you were?
I did tell him my name, yes.
Okay.
And showed him your
And-
driver's license, but yeah, you don't have to say that, but yes.
Well, that was to prove that
Yeah.
that's actually my
Okay,
name.
okay.
Did
'Cause he
you
didn't believe me.
did you tell him you have powers?
He kind of figured that out, but yeah, I did.
Well, maybe that's how he somehow managed to put two and two together. That's the only thing I can think of at the moment. I think we're going to have to figure out whose side this guy is on. Now, it doesn't sound like he's outed you, so that's an upside. But it also sounds like he's scaring you, which is at least not nice.
Well, from what I can tell, he just wants to be left alone.
Well, but if every single time you get worked up, you end up transporting there, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I gotta work on that.
Well, I'm sorry that things are stressful and it transports you out. I'm not mentioning kissing in front of the family members.
Good. You don't have to because Lillian does.
Of course she does.
And Lillian just says, yeah, and you also teleport there when you two kiss, right?
I'm so proud.
Alice is turning beet red.
And Marvel is right. Is that true? Marvel is like very calmly analyzing. Is that true?
Yes.
So it's somehow connected to your emotional state.
And my powers, as far as I know.
Well, Alice said she was holding your hand when you just disappeared, so it's definitely attuned to only you. Could it be then, like, I can go through because we have similar powers?
I am not kissing your dad.
Oh God.
Lillian just starts laughing, and it's Marvel kind of face palms. Alice, please, don't
No
embarrass me.
offense. No offense.
And Marvel's like, Alice, please, don't embarrass me in front of my daughter. Like, I'm embarrassed as it is. And Lillian is just laughing, and now Grandpa starts laughing by seeing Lillian laugh.
Ah. So the secret to Grandpa is to make Lillian happy. I mean, I suppose it's possible. Honestly.
No, Alice, please don't kiss me. It's no.
No. I have.
Please
I
don't.
have a
Please. No.
bad theory. So I was holding his hand one time. Why don't you hold his hand and see if he can go there with you?
Do you want to try that, son?
Might as well.
Or do you want to finish the dinner first before we try that?
You know, I don't think it really matters. We should probably get this done as soon as possible.
Alright, I've kind of lost my appetite anyway.
Yeah.
I haven't, Lillian says as she grabs, I don't know what you're having. Describe what you're having, I guess.
Tacos.
Okay, Lillian just grabs a bunch of tacos and just, like, shovels them inside her mouth.
Ryan, let's do this also. Put the phone in your pocket and have it start recording video. Not obviously, and then that way we can try to get an idea of some of the situation inside the place if this works. Okay.
Okay.
And Lillian also starts recording this. Kind of excited.
Do you want to lose your phone?
What? It's evidence. If you teleport, we can maybe analyze it or something.
Maybe, but obviously, Lillian, this doesn't go in the school newspaper. Okay.
No, she's probably not going to put this in the school newspaper because she's keeping the family secret.
I like how you said probably.
Yes, I do like how I said probably, but no, she's not like jeopardizing the family secret. But yes, she is taking pictures.
Not like me, of course.
Yes, not like you. She can keep her mouth shut when she needs to, but when she doesn't need to, wow, she can talk.
Yeah, I need Alice's help to keep my mouth shut.
Okay, with her mouth.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So, is the father and son now holding hands?
Yep.
Okay.
And Alice will kiss Ryan.
Okay.
You realize how
reflecting.
incredibly awkward this is.
Yeah.
The father is holding on to the son while the girlfriend kisses him. And you hear Lillian just whistling. Just giving a wolf whistle.
I was not expecting that.
else did you think was going to happen?
I don't know.
Okay, Ryan,
Yeah.
roll me a freak with a +1
Ooh,
to
wow.
unleash.
Okay. So, let's do. Come on. There we go.
With a +1, yeah. But or you can just
Yeah.
roll out. We can just see it. Yeah. Oh my gosh! You did
A
it.
hit. Wow.
Is
And
that?
that +1 actually helped.
Okay, everyone is taking my luck.
Wait. Did you
This
actually put a
last free
+1?
session.
I put it in the modifier when I was rolling.
Yeah, it somehow doesn't show the modifier. That's bizarre.
Yeah, it looks like it didn't take, so it's even an 8.
Yeah, it's an 8. Yeah, okay. So I'm just
That doesn't change anything.
yeah,
though.
it doesn't change
Well,
anything. Okay.
and it wouldn't be better with a 10, would it? Or would it?
It would have been, yes, but okay.
Hold on, if it can be better with a 10, I mean, maybe it can take me along or something too.
Are you helping?
Yeah, I can help.
Well, she is the one kissing me to get me to do this.
Okay. How are you? You're helping. Okay, I guess you can like, I guess the kiss can count as a +2. I guess. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Totally. It's now a 10. Congratulations. Woo!
It's gonna end so poorly.
Yes, you.
Weirdest dinner ever.
Oh yeah.
Suddenly, Ryan, you see, you appear in the familiar place again, a cold place.
Okay.
Your hand that was holding your father is still holding him, and he is still here.
Okay.
For a second, I thought you were going to say you still got the hand, but the rest of them stayed
No.
there.
The rest of
Oh dear God.
the rest of him is still there. But that soft lip that was on your lip, that's not here. It's just a sudden vacuum in front of your lips and in your heart. But yes. And you appear in the room. And you see the person, Jacob Meher, has his back to you on the computer. And he's slowly turning around.
Hi.
And he just sees Marvel, and Marvel sees him, and Marvel, and he just goes, "The fuck did you do, kid? Why did you bring him here?" And Marvel just goes, "Do I know you? Do you know me? Why do you know
God,
me?
Please don't let it be. Oh, Jesus.
Like what?" Yes, there is swearing in specific times. Like this is a very specific time that was very swear worthy. But yeah. So what do you do, Ryan?
Honestly, I didn't think that would work.
What part of leaving me alone do you not understand?
Yeah, sorry about that.
And he just sits back into the chair, and Marvel's all like, "Excuse me, who are you? And why do you know me? And my family's secret? And why is Ryan constantly coming here when he's having an emotional response?" And he's just like, he has his face in his Jacob has his face in his hands on the chair, sitting like slumping down on the chair, and he's like, this is not the way it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. That what?
There's a burden here now.
Okay, cool. Anyway, you, you're not supposed to be here. Just please leave. Just please leave me alone. And your father now takes a step towards you, and he's like, "Stay back! I'm warning you." And Marvel's like, "Okay, okay, okay. We're all come here. We're all come here. Just I'm just gonna sit down right here, and why don't you explain to us what the hell is going on? Why are you scaring my son?" And like, he just came here because somehow this friggin' portal is defective and attuned to him, okay? I didn't bring him here. He just randomly showed up here, and I've been trying to stop the portal from connecting to him, but somehow it's connected to him. And bugger me if I know why. Well, he doesn't say bugger, it's just like, something term, I guess. I don't know.
The American equivalent.
Yes, the American equivalent.
Which is a lot more harsh.
Yep. Yeah, probably, yeah. Like, okay, so are you butting in, or are you just seeing them talk with each other, as in me being schizophrenic?
I have nothing to butt in here.
Okay.
I didn't think this would work, first of all.
Okay,
and,
so it's just
I
me
didn't
being
think this would become a confrontation.
Good, it's just me being schizophrenic. Woo, schizophrenia!
Sorry about that.
Schizophrenia! Okay. Alright. So Marvel's like, okay, so somehow the portal connected to him, and okay, that doesn't explain why you know our identity. Are you telepathic? Because my son thinks you're telepathic, but I don't know. You have some sort of control over emotion. You scared him. You really scared him into not speaking your name, and he had to really struggle. Oh, god damn it, he told you my name, didn't he? Ah, god damn it. This...
Yes, sorry about that.
And Marvel's like, I don't get why you're worried. I never heard the name Jacob Meher in my life. So I have no idea who you are, and yet you seem to know everything about our family secret. So, who are you? Why do you know me? Do you know my father? Did you ever met? And did he tell you the secret? You're a bit too young to have met him in, I don't know. And Jacob just goes, I do not. Just leave me alone. Just leave. I'll figure out some way to stop this portal from connecting, but just leave me alone. Okay, just go. The door's right there. Just go. Okay, Ryan, are you saying anything?
No. There's nothing I could say
Okay.
right now.
Marvel just stares at him blankly, and they're just both staring at each other. One on the chair, one on the floor. I'm not sure if you're standing or you're sitting.
I'm standing.
Alright. And Marvel's like, okay, we'll leave. We'll leave. If you want to be left alone, that's fine, but where are we? I think you owe us that much. You know our family secret. You can out us anytime. Where are we? At least tell us that much. And he just says, so you can have blackmail information on me? Not a chance. Leave. It's like, I don't want to fight you, but I will if you make me. Your father's kind of getting up now.
You know, if he won't tell us, we could just bust a wall and find out. they're pretty fragile walls, apparently.
You'll be surprised, kid. I've had them reinforced. Are you going to try to break a wall?
No, that was just a kid trying to make a threat.
No, I mean,
stupid
you
threat.
can try to make a wall because, reinforced walls and you have super strength.
Do it.
So,
Do it for the potential. Do it.
Do you want to do it? Or do you not do it? It's completely your choice. You don't have to, but it's up to you.
How about I try like I'm gonna try to eye laser it. Eye laser a hole open. Let's try that.
Okay. You eye laser it. Something like as the laser hits the wall, it kind of like hits the wall, hits something shiny before the wall, something white, shiny, and it just kind of dissipates all around the cubicle room. Just whoosh, dissipates.
Ooh.
And Jacob finishes his sentence with magic. So it's basically, I've had them reinforced. You do the laser thing with magic. Finishes the sentence.
All right, cool. That's pretty neat.
So you're not going to be able to break through it. Marvel says, Marvel kind of, cracks his knuckles a bit. Are you willing to bet money on that?
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, snap.
Jacob's like, seriously, Raymond, just fucking go. And your father just... Ryan? What?
Dad, I think we should just leave.
Okay. Fair enough, but this isn't over, Jacob. We'll figure out who you are. And Jacob just mutters that both of you can hear. You with your super senses. You probably wouldn't be able to hear if you didn't have it.
Yay.
For all our sakes, I really hope you don't.
Oh god. God. Oh god. Okay.
And do you step back through the portal?
Before I do, I'm just gonna say, yeah, sorry about that.
And he just goes, like, again whispers, and this one is specifically for you to hear. Teenagers. They never change. And with this, he's basically trying to shift your labels.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Oh my gosh! Okay, alright. He is shifting your labels. Let me see what he's shifting. He is shifting your mundane up, superior down. Do you accept or do you reject?
I don't know. I'm okay with that.
So he's basically like,
I am just a stupid teenager.
yep, that's basically it. Like, you're not smart enough, you just blabber on and you're too emotional. So yeah, basically like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just step back out, and as you arrive, and Lillian's like, whoo, whoa, that's gonna make fun times for the family video nights. She stops recording. What happened?
Are you both okay?
Ryan?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. That was. I honestly didn't think that would work.
You see your dad is extremely quiet right now, contemplative. You're still holding hands.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like you
Like
were
Bob
holding
said.
hands when you were like walking back out again. Kind of like pulling him away, like like dad, let's go kind of manner.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let go with that and just step back a few feet.
And he is extremely contemplative, and Lillian just goes, Dad? He doesn't respond. He's just thinking.
I mean, up to you guys. Did you record it on the cell phone?
I forgot.
No, I think they remembered.
No, yeah,
but
you have the
I
footage.
don't know if it actually worked.
You take
didn't
out the
check
phone, you see the phone. It worked. There's video.
Oh god.
There's
That's
video.
terrifying. What's the video though?
It's the video. It's just what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you made that sound so ominous.
No. It's just what happened. You just saw what happened. Yeah, it's the same video. Nothing. It's at weird angle. Sometimes your shirt is covering it. Sometimes your father is covering it. But yeah, you do have a picture of the guy.
Oh.
It's not
Yes, we have a
distorted or
picture of the
anything.
guy.
It's not distorted or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll run this through facial recognition, see if we can come up
Yeah.
with something.
Yes. At this, Marvel speaks up. Yes. Ryan, could you give me that phone? I think I need to fly to Aegis tonight. Have them scan
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to make a copy of the video before you do that or not.
Yes, that's a good idea. I'll make a copy in my phone. Do you want it, Alice? Maybe you have some access at Stellar Labs, although I don't think yours will be better than Aegis, but I don't know.
I can try. We can burn the candle at both ends, so to speak.
Okay, so he just sends you a copy and gives Lillian a copy as well as on his own cell, and he goes to prepare his superhero costume to fly to Aegis. Oh, by the way, sorry about the whole incident, Alice. It was really nice meeting you, and well, as you can see, Ryan is going through a lot of trouble, and I know you are as well, and I'm glad that you're actually helping each other go through this together instead of just alone. So, and Lillian,
I appreciate it.
and Lillian also says, "Yeah. Wait till your pictures hit the school newspaper tomorrow." And Marvel just goes, "Lillian, please, come on." And Lillian's like, "What? They're kissing. It's primo gossip material."
We're kissing while Ryan's holding your dad's hand. I don't think you want that picture.
Not that. You, no.
She can crop the photo.
Yeah,
Don't give her ideas.
yeah. I'm gonna crop the photo. Yeah, what Ryan said. Thanks, Ryan. You're a swell, bro.
I mean, it's not like everyone at school doesn't already know we're dating, though.
Tomorrow is gonna be
Thanks
the
to
best. Lillian says as she kind of, twinkles to her room, basically.
This is how I die.
Alice is going to address Grump.
Rump.
Grump. Okay, Grump.
So, of course, she's not calling him.
Yeah.
She's
Okay,
like,
yeah. Totally.
So once again, it's again a pleasure to meet you. And I've all the times I've reviewed your all the things you've done in the past. You're an inspiration to superheroes everywhere. I want you to know how great Ryan is, and I want to tell you that the reason why Ryan told me his secret identity is because
He's a blabbermouth. Yeah.
And
I got.
I tell Grandpa my secret identity, and I say we'll keep each other's secrets.
It's dangerous out there without superpowers, kid. Sure you have a power armor, but It's a suit. It can be broken. It can be taken away from you. And what then?
It can, but
And basically, like with this, he's also shifting labels for you. What is he raising? He's kind of raising your mundane and lowering your savior. Is that okay, or are you rejecting?
you'll have to say it again. You kind of cut out.
You're also cutting out Alice, by the way.
Okay.
Sorry.
He is lowering your mundane. Increasing your mundane, lowering your savior. Do you accept or are you rejecting?
What?
I got savior.
Wait, what?
Try one
you
more,
cut out.
please.
Okay. Your savior is decreasing. Your mundane is increasing. Is that okay, or are you rejecting that?
No, I'll go with that. It makes me better at hugging.
And kissing. Ah. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm never sorry, except when I am, which is never, except sometimes.
And you're never wrong, except the times when you're wrong, but that never happens.
Except when they do, except when they don't. All right. So, is Ryan giving Alice a lift to her home in his suit?
No, but I will walk her home.
Okay. It's long distance, and you'll have to get on a bus. But yes.
Well, it can be a long walk. It was an eventful evening.
Yeah.
All right. So, I guess we'll call off the session here. All right. Does anyone have anything to say before we do the end of session moves?
Well, I was glad we were able to get them there, and I was bummed that I still couldn't be in on it.
Oh, by the way, yeah, did you do the the thingy, your drives? Suddenly, I just lost.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I guess I can do the drive now.
Yes. When basically, yes, you have earned his respect because he did say you and Ryan are helping each other out, and he's respecting that. So yeah, you can cross
Okay.
that off. And
Actually, and then with revealing myself to Grumpaw, that gives me 2 potential, which puts me...
No, it doesn't. Because oh wait, no, that's part of your moves, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me check. Let me 1 second check that out. Excuse me. Okay. When you reveal the secret into somebody you didn't know it already, okay, you can mark a potential. All right, you get a potential from that. And what about the drive? What do you get from the drive?
Anytime I get a drive, I can clear a condition, take influence, or mark potential.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'll take potential.
Woo! Potential arms race. You only have 2
Hey,
before
next
your
time.
3rd one. It doesn't matter because he has his 4th one.
No, I think I just hit on that one.
Did-
Because I had 3 marked at the beginning of this session.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I must have counted it wrong. Okay. All right. Sure. Blarg, I guess.
So I'll figure that out
Yeah,
over the session. Okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something, or I don't really care that much. All right.
I wouldn't try to pull a fast one.
It's fine even if you do, because honestly, it's just not that important, honestly. Because completing your potential track is completing all your advancement is actually a bad thing. So, because you become an NPC. So
Yep.
yeah.
I still need to help the teammate out when they need me most. That's the last one I have on this.
Yeah, before you can get
Correct.
4 more drives. So yeah.
Correct.
Yep. All right. So okay. Anything else that anyone wants to do before we do the end of session moves? Like stuff and things?
No, I'm good.
All right, so
Nah.
let's go with the end.
Unless I don't know, is
I
there
guess I want to
Ryan?
check the news. I guess Ray would want to check the news. I guess.
Okay, you can check the news while eating your dinner, your hospital food
Oh,
dinner, Blandy
yeah,
McBland
I
face
checked my
dinner.
phone.
You're basically
Yeah, I
trying
get my phone.
very hard not to vomit. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I did ask for my phone.
Did you give him a? Oh yeah, the nurse probably said to just keep it with them for the moment, and when you're moved back to the general ward, they'll give it back to you because nobody wants you to have a phone in the emergency ward because it's the emergency ward.
I guess understandable. I guess.
Yes, you're out of phone. You're eating bland hospital food. You're blarg. Okay, you're seeing the news. You do see the news report of that you missed earlier about the missing, the list of escapees.
Gee, I could have known that earlier. Much earlier.
Yes, that would have been helpful. Yes, totally. Okay, there is nothing new regarding that. There is a warning to citizens to stay indoors most of the time if they can help it, to notify if they see anything suspicious, specifically a self-driving vehicle, and that's about it. All right, so Janine, are you saying something? Because I see the green circle in Discord, but I don't hear you. Or are you just breathing, or it's just catching up?
It's just catching
Okay,
up.
okay, cool. All right, okay, so let's do the end of session moves. Let's go with order again. Flux, you're first. Reynold, closer to the team. Own image of yourself away from the team. You were out cold this entire thing, but you can try.
Uh,
I can
image
I
myself.
can think it's either the first or the second, but it's up to you. Yeah.
Image of myself, I guess.
Okay. How do you see yourself and why?
Too bad I can't lock danger. So I can't choose
No, no.
danger.
I'm just asking. How do you see yourself and why? You have to explain that part.
I guess I just need to be be more undercover, I guess, because now that
Basically,
I was thinking,
be less reckless and be more cautious. Okay. Right?
I was thinking blending in more, because I was thinking feeling that they're now coming for me.
Okay. So, what are you shifting up and down?
Shifting down savior and upping mundane.
Like from what you're saying, I think it's better that you up superior and reduce something else, maybe freak
I
or
want my
something.
mundane. I want mundane.
I know you want it, but I don't think it makes sense. Kind of like savior going down. I can see
Fine.
that's happening, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you, I guess. But I don't think mundane. Can you justify how being emotional makes why are you thinking of being more emotional? Like connecting with other people, like talking to people, I guess. Like talking to your teammates
Mm,
before going into danger. That can be mundane.
yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so basically, if you can justify it, it's fine. Like if you can't, then okay. So mundane up and what down?
Mundane up, savior down.
Right, mundane up. Yeah, I mean, Alice, it's your advancement. I don't have a hand in that. Okay, mundane up, savior down. All right, cool. Yay! You basically shifted a one. Congratulations. All right, Ryan.
Hi.
Ryan, my man. What do you want?
I think the only thing that makes sense right now is grow close to the team and Alice.
Okay,
Of course.
Alice, shift his labels.
Well, how about superior up? I want him to feel better about himself. and freak down.
Okay.
I mean, you have nothing to say except okay. You can't resist
Yeah.
this one.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. And clear a condition or mark potential. What do you do?
That's a good question because I have
Three.
3 conditions now.
Yep.
Oh, well, on the walk home, could I do a comfort?
You can do a kiss goodbye. Okay. Yes. You can comforter support. We don't need to know the details. If you can say them if you want to, but it's up to you how you comforter support him. Like even just talking is fine. I'm just yeah. Okay. Right. So let's all right. So let's
Oof.
do. Whew, okay.
Oh my gosh! You know what? That didn't read right though.
Mark potential.
One
That
plus
should be +4.
5.
That should be +4. Oh no! How did that? How did 2d6 roll a 1?
2d6 can roll a 1. 1 plus 4. 1. 2d6. You have 2 d6s. One rolled 1. The other rolled 4. 1 plus 4. 5.
Yeah, which would also I have a +4 to this roll because I have influence over him and I have mundane of 3.
Ah, is it
apparently that-
not? Oh, ah.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, the modifiers didn't go through.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
bizarre.
That's actually a 9.
Okay.
So
So we basically need to keep an
Oh,
eye.
I think I know what's wrong.
What's going?
We're kind of we're going we're timesing it. We're not plussing 1 or 0. We're just kind of timesing it.
Wait, no. 1 second. I'm testing 2 rolls. Just don't like. I think I got it. No, it's not times. It's not times. I'm checking something. It's not a valid roll. That's weird. You just rolled the mundane, right? Mundane.
yeah, it was a mundane and it should be +4.
There is a +3 right there. Why it's not you clicking it, not giving that? Try again. Like I'll take your initial roll. That's fine. I'm just wanting to see. Roll the mundane again.
There it is, +3.
Now he will.
Okay, so
That's-
it was weird. I put down a +1 because I.
Oh! Do not write the plus. Do not write plus.
Oh, is that what messes it up?
Yes. Don't write plus. Don't write this plus symbol. You just write 1 if you want to
Got
add
it.
it.
Okay.
Minus works fine, but writing the plus symbol changes the entire thing. Like it just makes it 0.
Yeah. Okay. That seems.
Okay.
That's interesting.
All right. So all these rolls are wrong. So you get a +4 on the 5. So you get 9, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So
Okay.
he can clear a condition, I believe.
Yeah. You have 3 mundane. Jeez. Okay. All right. So comforter support. On a hit, they hear you. They mark potential, clear condition, or shift labels if they open up to you. I'm guessing you open up to her. So what do you do, Ryan?
I will clear insecure,
All right. Cool. Okay.
and then I'll mark potential for the end of session
Okay,
thing.
the end of session thing. You get mark potential. Woo! All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's move on to Janine, who is providing great background music for all of us.
Oh shit! Did you hear that?
Yes, we heard it. It's like brief humming.
Oh,
We
damn.
don't mind. It's but it's not like annoying or anything. But yes, I'm not sarcastic. It's
Grow
not annoying.
closer
But
to
yeah.
the thing.
All right. Okay. Who do you grow closer to?
Reynolds.
With
I think both Ryan and Reynolds, because Ryan came even though he's in pain.
okay. You have to choose someone, I guess.
As Ryan Minotaurus.
All right. Okay. So
Okay, then.
you have influence over her, so get to shift her labels.
I guess she was looking out for she was trying to look for me.
Mhm.
Mundane up. What do I want to lower?
What do you think she is
Well,
no longer? Yeah.
well, she was behaving herself this time, so freaked down.
So Mundana freaked down. All right. You can't resist it. You must obey. All right. And what do you do? Clear a condition or mark potential, Nigella.
Potential.
If you mark potential, you get your advancement. Woo! Your second advancement. Congratulations. You are losing the potential arms race.
I'll take moment of truth just in case something
Ooh.
went
Ooh.
too bad.
So
Ooh.
we now have two
Oh.
people with moment of truth, just kind of in up to in store,
Oh
in
my
case things
gosh.
go bad.
This is super exciting.
You saw how
Feel
saved
the
his
storm
life.
coming.
More aliens.
Okay, moment of truth. Woo, nice.
Yeah, we saw how it saved Minotaurus's life.
Yep, that you did. Okay, so two of you have moment of truth unlocked. This is interesting because your moment of truth actually does something serious. Nigela's moment of truth done actually serious in terms of the entire world. So I'm looking forward to this. All right.
I
Okay.
use it, it will be really in a really bad situation.
Well, that's why it exists to get you out of a bad situation. Like you can use it anytime. It's up to you. But yeah. Okay. Um. Uh. Right. Alice.
Grew closer to the team, and I got to pick the smooch partner.
Smooch partner. Change his labels. Her labels. Whatever. The smooch partner. Oh.
Superior up, danger down.
Oh gosh. You're getting so extreme. I love it. Oh. All right. And clear condition or mark potential.
Potential, because I don't have any conditions right now.
Potential arms race continues. All right. Okay, and that's it for the end of session. So it's time for me to do my end of session cliffhanger-ish scene that I wrote down on my arc plans. Where is that? Okay, I found my arc plans, guys. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so let me just get some pictures up because you're gonna need some pictures at this. I think maybe.
Oh no.
I know.
Do you want me to do the cutscene real quick? All the Harbinger Collective decides to come together and surrender to the Halcyon enforcers because, okay, maybe not.
You can dream about. I can have Reynolds dream about that in the hospital. That's the best I can do on that regard. Okay, so let's get my guys up. Let's get my guys up. All right, let's put down some names because you're also going to be able to see their names in a while. Let me save that. Let me write this down. Because I think it's time. I'm not gonna make it like in the shadow right now because yeah. All right. Okay. So it's a office room of sort. Not in like a high-rise building. It's like there are windows, but they're kind of like tinted glass, so you can't really see outside, but it's dark outside. And in walks a familiar face from the TV.
Uh,
Do you see Sarge? You see Sarge?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay, with the mask. Okay. On the chair is this person in the office chair. And next to him on another chair is this person.
Is he related to Hydrosaurus?
I can't answer that without, out of character information, but yeah, okay. Let's begin. So the Rex just starts saying Jess, and Logan just puts up a hand, just goes soft, nah. And Sarge approaches, and Logan says, Sarge, good to see you. And Sarge just goes, Logan, I can see that you didn't try to rescue me from Aegis. What gives? And Rex says, come on, come on, Jesse, you were in friggin' Aegis. And Sarge just goes, the name is Sarge. Jesse is not here right now. Okay, Rex? Unless you want a plasma down your ears, you'll remember that. And Rex just like puts up for his hand, says like, okay, jeez, relax. Friggin' weirdos. He goes like that. Okay. Logan is right. Logan like, okay, regardless of what Rex says, you were in Aegis Supermax, okay? We can't just waltz in. We were gathering resources. If you now, I don't know if they have news there, but you know we've been recruiting, trying for a big rescue, but thankfully that didn't need to happen. And Sarge is like, fine, let's say I believe you. Did you find out the asshole who framed me? And Logan's like, we're working on it. Whoever it was extremely, extremely professional. They didn't leave any trace behind other than framing you. So we're kind of at a dead end, but we are trying. We are trying. Believe us, we're trying. We have our people within the HPDs trying to find who this guy is. So, Sarge says, "Well, you can for starters, you can try looking at that that female detective. What's his name? Toro, Toro, Toro,
Her name.
Toro. She just goes Toro, Toro, Toro. She's like something like that. She was here with that psychic freak, just trying to probe into my head, making sure like I didn't come out, and sniffling Jesse just told them a lot of things that I would have liked to keep secret, like my pet iguana. She told him about that. Rex is like, didn't your iguana die like 3 years ago? Yes, my pet iguana. It's skeleton. What did I just say? She's like, Rex just face bombs. Okay, Sarge goes like, yeah, you can try looking up that detective. She's kind of plucky looking. She basically gives a rough description. Okay, we will keep in touch. We will have our men work on that. It's good to see you, Sarge. And Sarge says, yeah, when I find whoever framed me, I'm gonna rip their head off and feed it to them. Logan just stares blankly. Rex says, that doesn't that doesn't even make sense. And Sarge goes, shut up, Rex. When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. And she just storms out of the room. Rex turns to Logan and just points at his ears and does the whole, insane finger roll thing. And Logan's like, just drop it, Rex. Just just go find who this Detective Toro is, and as soon as she comes down, everything will be better. Just go. Yeah, okay, boss, yeah. But seriously, I think she was better off inside than outside. Obviously, but, she's out, so might as well deal with it. And as Rex leaves, Logan is like, God damn it. Why did you have to break out? Damn it. And end scene.
The funny thing is, I mean, obviously I wouldn't side with them, but I want to know who framed them too.
I I know it wasn't as funny because I couldn't make it funny, but honestly, when I came up with that, I'm gonna rip his head off and feed it to him, I just couldn't stop laughing for like a minute. Like so dumb.
Yeah, I liked it. Thank you.
I probably like it's all in the delivery. I'm bad at the delivery, yes, but it's fine. Okay,
No,
cool.
you're fine.
All right, so does anyone have anything to say about the session before I, close the video?
Nah, nothing much.
Hi, everyone.
All right. Okay. So yeah, that was session 10 of Masks Halcyon Australia, the Gauntlet. Things are kind of picking up the pace with escaped criminals and one of the heroes in in hospital and this weird individual Jacob. What is his problem? Am I right? Yeah. Tune in next
I have a
time.
few theories.
Oh, everyone has a few theories. I'm glad you do.
Yeah, I know.
You should have theories.
Shadowmere might be the person to ask, or Mistress Hex, since he's obviously a magic type guy.
I know so many, what's the word?
Threads.
So many threads. Yes, I was thinking strings, and I'm like, no, strings isn't the word. What? Okay, so many threads, so little time. I'm just like this is what I'm doing apparently. Like this is my GMing style. Just swamp the players with threads upon threads upon threads and let them tangle themselves and try to untangle themselves. Alright, so yeah. Till next time everyone. Take care and tune in next time for the thrilling, hopefully, session 11. I have no idea what I'll do, but I'll do something interesting. Bye now.